Welcome, everyone, to episode 14 of Severed Strings. Heaven is a place on Earth.
Heaven is a place on Earth!
Last time, there was a bear fight. What will happen today?
When the bears collide in the sky.
Just
Bear fight.
Bear.
Absolutely
Bear
unbearable.
in the sky.
Can we pretend the bears in the sky?
Butterfly in
I'm not gonna
the
finish
sky.
that.
I can't believe that fucking meme's wormed its way even here. Here.
And that air bears in the night sky. And that air bears in the night sky.
We begin the same place we left off. In the Dusk Division. Mr. Ghana tapping away. And he kind of looks up from his keyboard that he has to press with his entire hand. And he looks to the elevator as the elevator comes up and opens.
Hey, fucks.
It sets something down before walking through a wall. Mr. Ghana jumps down, picks up the pen, before immediately running into the elevator, going into his stand form, and simply falling down. At one point, drawing a line with his finger and jumping through the closed door, jumping over here, suddenly appearing on this wall at the very end before jumping out of it and going into Eve's room. Runs in.
Oh. The room.
His footsteps echo in the empty room. He looks down at the pen and immediately begins to walk back. His expression unchanging, except for one twitch. He goes back up to the lobby, walks over, takes the pen that he dropped when he ran, jumps back up, and picks up a phone. You guys are You're about to walk in when Sebastian, something feels off. Something's wrong. You don't know what, but something is wrong.
Kind of like keys in hand, about to unlock the door. Feels this, kind of looks over Renegade. Do you feel that?
I feel the cold air. Are you okay?
No.
Are you coming down with something? Renegade like puts his hand to his forehead. Listen, I know Hella had a cold like last week. Did you catch it?
No, I'm fine. It just feels like, you know how sometimes I just know when something's bad? Kind of like,
yeah.
just bad gut feeling.
Your intuition.
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go make some phone calls.
Speaking of which, your phone rings.
Every damn time I'm about to pull it out. What's that caller ID?
It just says G2.
Oh shit. Hello? Speakerphone immediately.
Good that you did that. Someone hops out.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Mr. Ghana, is everything okay?
No.
Please tell me you're not the gut feeling that I just had.
He holds up the pen.
That's Eve's pen.
Correct.
Are they okay?
It was brought to me by a kitsune. Eve is nowhere
I'll
to
take
be
that
found.
as a known. As a gnome.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Kitsune was still around, so that means that Eve's probably alive.
Perhaps. I checked Eve's room. It is empty, meaning that Eve is either dying or dead.
Wait, his room was empty.
Correct.
That's not good.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
No. That might mean that whatever was being sealed in there is gone.
Mr. Ghana nods. That is likely correct, yes.
Oh no.
Eve did not tell us much about what was sealed inside of it. Said something about, well, the implication was the way that it worked required people to not know much.
Makes sense.
Something about trust.
Right. Here, it's rude of me. Quickly unlocks the door. Here, it's probably better if we speak inside.
Mr. Ghana steps inside. Hella sees a tiny pink man.
Closes the door, locks behind. God, this is... this is gonna sound funny or weird. Not the first time that I was contacted in strange manners.
At our front doorstep?
Yeah.
I do not doubt that. G2 has informed Vard, and they are currently informing the rest of Overlooked Dreams.
Alright, I'll send a message to Rachel and
Good.
get her...
You were next online. Specifically you. Mr. Ghana looks you up and down. I do not know why.
He's a nerd.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Occult Practices?
Eve put me as number 2.
Mr. Ghana takes out the clipboard that Eve looked at and wrote some stuff down and turns to the back page. These were notes taken about everyone, and at the back it has... Here. He takes out the page and simply hands it to you.
Look it over.
It's directions
Oh.
on proper shrine upkeep.
This is big. Alright, let's see here. He's gonna study these very intently as he's sending a message to Rachel, just like, get everyone. Eve might be dying or dead. We need to help.
Rachel's gonna receive that. She's probably out getting dinner right now, is my guess. Maybe. That was my plan for the last episode. Sebastian said that Eve is dying, so Rachel's gonna immediately send this message out to the most closely trusted people of Star Road, as well as the Star Road gang and the Strings gang.
Alright.
She's also gonna just message back to Sebastian, you need help.
There's literally a spirit of destruction on the loose.
Oh boy, Rachel messages back.
You should get Cicero in the case. Get him to come all the way down from the mountains.
Cicero,
If you guys really want to do that,
that would be really funny.
yes. It is a contact that you guys technically have, if I am not mistaken.
Oh my god, please.
Sebastian sends the next message to Rachel. Have Ozzy get Cicero.
I'll assume he knows who that is. She messages back on it. Fuck it, we're gonna get Ozzy involved! Yes! Ozzy's going to Kimura. Can we just say that there's like an aside to Ozzy's literally sprinting up a mountain right now?
Like Skyrim climbing it?
Yeah, like, I don't fucking going!
Have Ozzy just run up. They don't pay me enough for this. Runs up even more.
Rachel, why did you have to need him, the most secluded man on the whole planet?
Keeps going.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's happened?
She's gonna forward all the shit Sebastian just said so that Tempest is on the same page. Same with everyone. Just like get all of everyone together in a group chat, you know?
What do you mean a spirit of destruction?
The group chat, damn it!
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's more of a Sebastian thing.
Oh. Fair.
Sebastian looks at her and I was panicking. I'm an idiot. Whenever I panic, we both know this.
Rachel sends the hand patting emote back to Sebastian.
The Tempest message in the group. I will be there in less than 10 minutes.
We don't have a there.
Like about 8 minutes later, you hear the sound of screeching tires as Tempest.
Can I say that Heffy is with Tempest?
Yes.
That would mean the entire.
Somehow, like they came by the sub shop and picked everyone up.
By the way,
fucking
Heffy,
limo. Yes, huh? Sorry, but
your head is still killing you.
my oh.
No, because of remember that little improv thing that we had to do with Mr. Scientist Boy?
Oh, that's still hurting me?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
The car's gonna have been shaking around a lot as Tempest takes the really sharp corners and basically flooring it.
He pumps the brakes at every stop.
Ask to be put to sleep by King on the way.
I like to imagine that it's the Strings Gang and Bagolgi.
Just poor Bagolgi.
Poor Bagolgi.
Still enjoying a delicious sandwich, by the way.
Bagolgi's still eating his sandwich. Toby is like giving Tempest like shortcut directions as Heffy is asleep.
Heffy's like holding her head in her sleep.
Tempest is just utilizing everything he's learned from his defensive driving classes to get there as fast as possible.
During all this time that everyone's like coming here, Sebastian's probably been grabbing all his occult books, bringing them down here, like making a giant.
Can we get the hot Sebastian token for this?
Jesus Christ.
You would see Tempest come bounding up, just moving faster than you think he should be physically able to.
So we've all arrived at this point.
Can he have Heffy like slug over his shoulder?
Oh, can all of Soldier Poet King be carrying Heffy?
Yes. I have a really funny idea for how we can reason that Ozzy can get here in time, Wesley, if you would allow me to.
What's the logic?
So Crazy Train's ability is that if he goes through a train tunnel, he can teleport to any other train that is currently like riding on a track through a train tunnel.
Yep.
Could we say that on the front street for Joestar Manor, there just so happens to be a train tunnel, and Last Train Home happens to be going by at this moment? He hops that train and then jumps off here.
Sure, why not?
Roads bumpy. Heffy mumbles.
Heffy being hoisted by 3 little men. Well, one's a man.
One's a girl.
Pretty wee man.
One is a girl. One's a bird. Toby will knock on the door.
Act 2 opens the door. Yep. Hello there. Come on in.
Immediately pushes past. All right.
Oh, okay. Yep. Come on in, everybody.
Mr. Ghana opens his cell phone. Someone hops out.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey.
It's hard!
Yep. Yes, Vard is damaged. That is on purpose.
In the distance, there's the sound of like a car door shutting, and 3 more sets of feet come up the stairs towards the manor. Hello, Act 2.
Hello. They're all inside. Don't just push past me. That's kind of rude.
I was not going to. She gently shakes Act 2's hand. And leads the other 2 in.
I will release the sleep command on Heffy.
Help! What? Help! Small soldiers. Why am I? Oh, hi, Soldier Bomb King.
So is Vard like visually like battle damage at all?
Yes.
Okay, so like I'd be able to like tell, of course.
Yeah, there's some damages. There's some cuts. Some areas are swollen. Vard says, "Hello, everyone.
Are you alright?
Oh, I was in the middle of a confrontation. It's over.
Rough day, huh? Bagoldi
Yes.
says in between bites of sandwich. Yeah, we've been there too.
My
Give me
head
a-
still hurts, man. Fuck.
Oh gosh, Heffy, don't push it.
Oh no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can stand. I just.
I mean, we can always ask Rachel for like some painkillers or.
That will
Vard,
only
if you don't mind
make
my
it
asking, who
worse.
were you fighting?
Oh, I was fighting some mob in California.
Do you need some, bit of the good old healing juice, boss?
I don't need it. If you wish, then you can. I won't deny it.
Seb's kind of busy right now, pouring through all those. Looks over at the massive pile, which is this gray square of books. Yeah, he's busy. Here. Just kind of gentle nibble on Vard's, like,
Bunny ear.
Nom the tip of the ear.
Yeah, nibble the ear.
No, I'm gonna say this. Act 2 kind of, like, looks all over, just, like, trying to find the best spot. Just like, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but where can I bite you?
You're a vampire, yes. Vard just stretches their neck.
First time anyone's ever done that. Nom.
Is that exactly how much to put Vard at full?
I'm gonna laugh if that is.
I think it is.
Mhm.
Here,
Oh my god!
oh. Well, thank you. Some of the swelling goes down.
At this moment, I'm going to spend a plot point
Yeah.
for a dramatic strike of lightning as Ozzy pushes the door open. He's drenched. He just ran uphill in a rainstorm. He's breathing heavily. He like holds out one hand.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, take your coat for you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, number 2. Yeah, you're welcome, number 1. You were busy over there.
Got him for you, boss.
Oh, that was fast. Ozzy thumbs
Can
up
I
as he's like bent
can I
over.
enter the scene?
Enter the scene.
Behind Ozzy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
There he is.
It's the boy!
Wesley.
Yeah?
Can I, before he steps in, I want one scream. Ozzy like shakes all the water off of his back as Crazy Train screams, pretending like that wasn't his emotions.
Okay, come on, we'll take you,
Thank you.
yeah, this way, got a nice warm, blanket and everything, you know.
The windowsill will do just fine. Don't mind me.
Alright,
He kicks up his feet against the wall.
3, let's go get him the blanket real quick, okay.
Renegade's just like one like holding Hella who's like half asleep despite all the noise.
I'm gonna have Snow Miser come over
Yeah.
to Cicero and then Ozzy, and basically heat the air around them by extracting the cold, so that the water on them evaporates, so they're dry and warm and comfy.
Oh.
Hey, not bad. Not bad. You city folk have it good with your AC.
That's the voice I remember. Cicero, over here, need your help real quick.
Oh.
Notes. Alright.
Hello
So,
again.
Who's this?
This is Cicero. We met him whenever we went to,
Top of the mountain.
Komoro?
Yes.
Yes. Cicero, here, sit down. So, a friend of ours is hurt. They were acting as a intermediate. Hands him the paper with the notes that he's been studying for proper shrine.
Alright. The shrine. This specific shrine. Does it mention the spirit that this is a shrine to?
Yes, it does.
Alright, hang on a second. Searching the memory bank.
There's actually a few names on there. One actually is Kiamaru. but
Oh.
the main one at the bottom is the name of the spirit.
This one is the one I'm most worried about. Most I know is that it's a destructive one. Is there anything you can elaborate on, or how to properly reseal it?
Let's talk about it more while we go look for it. How's that sound?
What exactly has happened?
Well, I'll talk about it. Let's go. We really can't stay here any longer. Come on, everybody.
Oh, it's one of those.
Hey, Tally, I'm gonna message you something.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just, you know.
Yeah, so, let's see here. Just because it's funny, Sebastian, your phone rings.
Oh, god damn it. He picks up his phone.
Actually, it would be Sebastian, Bagolgi, Night Patroller, and probably Renegade.
Group call.
Group call.
Night Patroller answers.
It's Dawn.
Dawn, what's going
Hi.
on?
What's up, boss?
Yeah, this is your folks' territory. I'm almost guaranteeing. You want to tell me what's going on? I've got 35 reports of arson across Electros coming in. What's the timestamp? Oh, in the last 2 minutes. What is going on?
Tell us exactly where those reports of arson are coming from, and we'll be there immediately.
Are they all over the city, Wesley?
All over the city.
Literally the
All
whole
over the
city.
Oh, boy.
Alright, Dawn. Night Patroller talking. If I'm hearing the situation correctly, there's a spirit of destruction on the loose, and I mean that in the most literal sense. Night Patroller's on the case.
Yes.
Mick, don't go get yourself killed, okay?
I intend to.
And this is where the final thing that I will say happens before you guys leave. All across Electros, the power goes out.
Oh,
fuck,
Wait a minute. Bagolgi is going to go into the garage and grab high-power flashlights for everybody.
Oh, hell yeah.
We would have those.
Yeah?
Yeah. Of course you would.
Anyway, I've gotten the official word from the Electros Police Department that you're all on this. Go destroy whatever the hell is doing this. Or bring it in, or sedate it. I don't know what's going on. The higher-ups just want me to stop this, and it's kind of... I don't know, you guys are good at this stuff.
Thank you, Don. We'll get this sorted as quickly as we can.
No problem. I'm probably gonna send a few squad cars as backup.
No, not to us. Make sure to mitigate damage everywhere else.
I've already sent a few people just out to the specific locations, but there's a lot of them, and we don't have enough people for that.
Tempest is just furiously texting, like his hands are a blur as he texts every single member of all of the security teams across the city and all of his holdings to be on high alert.
Yeah, it sounds like...
Definitely don't send them to us. They would be more of a hindrance than anything.
I'll make a note of that.
Alright. Power is out. Great. Renegade, should we leave Hello here with my sister, or are you going to stay back?
If you want me to come, I will come. If you want me to stay here, I can stay here.
We definitely need you. You're very strong, hon.
Okay, I'll go put Hello upstairs.
This is a spirit of destruction. Would you like me to stay and overlook the house? I'm going to be no use in this sort of a
Actually,
Ezra looks over.
Cicero speaks up. If you're going to be putting the kids anywhere, put them underground, like in a basement or something. Basically, treat this guy like a tornado.
Tempest relays to... first, what Tempest does is he orders several hundred pounds of sage to be delivered to each of his locations.
Ooh.
And then he
They're gonna be delivered in time?
He gets super express shipping.
Maybe
He owns
lucky,
the shipping company.
Maybe if you're lucky, a truck full of sage will pass by on fire.
And
the arsonist will light the truck of sage on fire.
he tells all the security teams, get everyone, all civilians, into the basements, and light sage on every freaking floor of the buildings.
Yeah, sound the alarms. Full 9 miles, come on.
Let's see. Ezra was the one saying he was probably going to stay behind, or was that Abishai?
Who's Ezra? He was
You got
offering
some
to stay behind with the
spotlight
kids.
shining in the sky or something, man.
And
Come
go
on.
to tell Jonah and Grace what's going on.
Yeah, that's probably a great idea, Ezra. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it.
Tempest, don't you have like a private military or something?
Here, take child.
Hi.
Hello, dear. There is a very large tornado outside. We are going to go to the basement.
Does Tempest have a PMC? Private Military Corporation.
Oh my lord.
You got any, like, drones maybe you could send out across the city? Carbon fiber? He hates carbon fiber.
Tempest makes the call he never thought he'd ever have to make. Corporal Iron Guard, deploy everything.
Okay, not what I was asking for, but cool.
That includes drones.
Okay. Those will probably be the first to go.
Bard says, so,
Good thinking.
not house? Is that right? Is that what I'm hearing? Vard talks and then realizes, oh, wait, he can't hear me. Vard kind of almost puts a hand in front of their chest. You see a string, kind of tugs it a few times. Ah, okay. He can see me now.
Oh, hey, I'm being possessed.
You're not being possessed.
Oh,
You're fine.
okay.
Just think of him as a good spirit, Cicero.
That's a good way to look at it.
Right. Okay. What's your name, oh ancient Stitch one?
My name is Vard Renaissance.
Cool. Alright, so you're here with, like, everybody else, right? Like,
Correct.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Ooh.
If you want to get somewhere in the city, Mr. Cicero, it would be a lot quicker if we took the train.
No, I don't want to be that guy, but I think we should split up. Split up at least until we find the spirit, and then coalesce, and then we can deal with it a lot easier with everybody at once. Does that sound?
I mean,
So if you find the spirit, do not escalate the situation until everybody can get there. Unless it's, like for your own good, like you're defending your life.
And walk over and hold it out to Mr. Ghana. This is probably a good time to use this as the just in case that dramaturgy said it was.
Ah, I see. He does indeed take the mask and put it on.
Whoa. Abby
He
takes a
grows.
step back for a second.
great, now I'm the shortest one. Well, the power's out. We could probably start heading south towards Pinion, towards the power plant.
Seeing would be a good option. I can't see anything right now. Anyway, before we all set out, TLDR is, this spirit's name is Kaikai Kitan. TLDR, hates everything that's man-made. Infrastructure, buildings, drones this guy's sending out. Basically, you gotta be following, like, like signs of destruction in any buildings that you see. Considering that the power just went out, that'd be a good place to start looking.
And he also tells them, this is likely stand related. Try to help as many people as you can if anyone needs it.
Many of Tempest's forces are like, what the fuck? What the fuck's a stand? Okay, I guess this is what I'm paid to do.
Look, you better keep that phone line warm, buddy, because if your boys encounter the spirit before we do, we gotta get there ASAP.
Because the power went out. Abby's gonna course just a small bit of Haman through her dress and cause the solar panels on it to slightly glow. So that there's a soft light coming off of her and everyone can see.
That's nice. Alright, so, what is your guys' plan?
Two groups?
I had some ideas of what he just said, of like, it hates man-made shit, right? Which means we should go to the most centralized, most man-made spot in Electros. So where's the place that has the most man-made shit? I know it's a city, but...
I know one place that I definitely want to go to, for Sebastian at least. Gargoyle Park.
Mm.
I think the power plant's a good idea. Because the broadcast dials are literally remnants of, like, old radio towers and, broadcast stations and shit. And the power plant itself is there, which is probably where it lost power.
Do we even know if, like, the fires are being caused by. We don't know what the fires are being caused by.
We don't.
Just we think it's Kaikai Kitan.
All Dawn knows is that there's arson everywhere, and it's a ton of reports in the police station wants someone to take care of it.
And so we're selling Kaikai Kitan?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it could be dark spirits that are brought in because of it. It might not
That
just
could
be
be
it
it, too.
doing it everywhere.
You
Oh,
want to
God.
start checking everywhere, starting with the power plant?
Actually, the Great Bridge, because of how many people are crossing that daily, that might be a really good spot to just check for.
Alright.
That's definitely somewhere Seb wants to check, because that feels like that's got a lot of foot traffic and also feels like a bit of a shriny area, so it might get, some sort of pull there too.
Spirit foot traffic. Spirit foot
Spirit
traffic.
traffic, yeah.
And
And Seb can just fly.
How fast can he fly?
A
A
speed.
speed.
Yeah, how fast would that be in like miles an hour? Because Electros isn't small.
It's
Second.
oh god, it's like 300 feet a turn, seconds. So like 1800 feet a minute.
1,800 feet a minute, which is about half
Half a mile a minute.
a mile a minute. Which
Strap yourself
times
in and get
okay,
ready
so
to
30
feel
miles
the
an hour. He's going
breeze.
30 miles an hour. That's fucking fast. He wouldn't be the first one to arrive, I don't think, though, because
No.
I think the car would get to the bridge quicker than he would get to Pinion.
so... Bridge, gargoyle, power.
Bridge gargoyle power? That seems right to me, too.
Cicero points at Tempest. Hey, if any of us gets set on fire, you can just blow at us to put it out.
Actually, no. If you catch on fire, points at Tempest, you can just take the heat from you.
That works too.
I can also just
Nice.
say snuff.
I can
Very
make
nice.
a hose.
Thank you, Effie.
I won't fill it with gasoline this time, I swear to God.
Couldn't you just make a sprinkler system?
I promise. Yes, I can do that too, and I won't fill it with gasoline this time, I promise.
When did you fill it with gasoline?
Look, there was a work experience. I was doing an upgrade in West Electros and it went wrong.
Don't hook it to the gas line.
Please just don't ask.
Did you not listen to Men at Work when he
No,
said
he didn't
that?
listen to me.
Oh wow, that. Huh. Men at Work.
Bite me. Also, Adam, I'm just gonna say, because of the even if the PMC thing doesn't visually do anything, I have taken note of it, and it has heavily impacted something.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. That's another thing PM's gonna be doing. They'd be working with local law enforcement. Probably some of them working under Dawn. The security entrances in and out of Electros, so no one comes into the danger zone.
I was about to say, do you think Dawn would allow something corrupt like that? And then I remembered it's Dawn.
Oh, Shangdi. Can Shangdi access the city?
Can she contact Bagolji? Can she... Oh, fuck! Can she get in with Green-Eyed Lady when the power's down?
That is a question.
That is a good question.
She would be great surveillance.
Mm-hmm. I will just ask whether or not she's able to send to Bagolji a text of just like, hey, there might be a stand trying to mark my territory.
You
Stand
can
your
still
ground.
text Bagolji. Whether or not Green-Eyed Lady can do things is inconclusive.
Okay, I will say she's trying to look around the city. If that comes up at all, great.
Yeah, if you want to try and have a precision roll against something.
Hijack a drone. That's a good
Precision
Pinpointing.
roll to see if I can get into Electros right now.
Yeah. Shangdi, you can't get into the city.
Oh, what the hell? She's gonna message Bagol.
Hey, something's weird. Green-Eyed Lady can't get into Electros. What's going on over there?
Yeah, no kidding. The whole power went out. Also, violent spirit has been unleashed upon the city.
Great.
You might
Well,
want to stay on Trash Island for the time being until we can sort things out.
I'm quite not so sure that Trash Island's safe either. A large... Well, basically the entire Earth shook and well, I found a stamp out front. Some sort of symbol. Something's not right here either. Does this spirit extend outside of Electros?
It's a good question.
Well, if you get anything, update me and I'll do the vice versa.
Keep the boat's motor warm.
Yeah. On it.
Just in case. Just in case.
Keep your head on your shoulders.
Yes, that's not going to happen again.
She questions that for a moment.
I approve of that. That's funny. That's funny.
Oh, we're once again in a car on the Great Bridge of China with Mercury.
And Rachel.
And Rachel. Who's driving?
Abby could probably drive. She's a normal
Abby
person.
might be a good... Abby, the normal person, probably the best one to drive.
Mhm.
Can we fit all these people in the car? Yeah, we can.
Yeah, someone has to go in the
Can we?
trunk.
Who's going in the trunk?
Yeah,
Night
what
Patroller.
car do I grab?
Can they take Sebastian's, like, skullmobile?
Easy. We take Mercury's mask off and put him in the glove compartment.
I mean, you could literally just...
Honestly, I will go in the glove compartment just because that's where all the gloves are kept.
If we're taking Sebastian's car, there's a lot of gloves in there.
If anyone pulls us over, no one say that there's a cat in the glove compartment.
Remember Troller sticking out the roof of his gun in his hand, ready to go if needed.
So, a lot of these cars are abandoned, as once shit started going down, people just either drove away or got out of their cars and left them and just fucking ran.
Abby slows down as we hit the Great Bridge of China and just sort of coasts as we start looking at all the destruction.
Think we should honk a few times? You know.
What is that supposed to do?
Might be a good
I
idea.
think someone's hurt out here? Probably.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it. She'll just hit the horn once. Does this car have one of those custom honks? like a spooky vampire honk?
Oh,
It's
God.
It's the start of the Addams family. It's the Addams family start.
She just kind of wrinkles up her face at that, and maybe that wasn't a good idea.
You honk the horn, and everyone,
Oh boy.
the car stops.
Oh.
You're still hitting the gas, but it stops.
Huh?
Out.
We're not
out.
alone outside of it. What does it see?
It sees, well, the car is no longer on the ground.
Oh.
It's being picked up.
Oh.
Okay, that Night Patroller would have paint his bullets black, just so they have some kind of stand material on them.
Alright.
And he's going to pop a few shots into the hand.
Renegade's gonna hop out of the car, mentally be like, I'm sorry, Sebastian, I'm abandoning your car. And then I'm gonna summon Act 2,
Alright.
just preemptively, and kind of move just around the car, so that when Rachel gets out, I can, like, you know, body block for her.
Alright.
Abby's just gonna be like, alright, ride's over, take the keys out, kick the door open, hop out. Can I see this?
No!
Great. Alright, floating car.
Oh my god, it's a giant hand!
It's a giant hand. It's a giant hand.
Alright, cool. She's just gonna go into deep breathing.
Wait! Oh my god! Do I have a set of keys for this car?
That's likely.
Oh.
How is this thing holding the car?
It's holding it from the bottom.
It's damn it. Never mind.
Huh?
This is the car that has the trampoline in it.
Oh, fuck, you're right!
I was hoping it was like grabbing the top of it and it would just
Keep it in
open
mind
up
for later,
and bring
keep it in
out.
mind for
Yeah,
later.
yeah. It would launch the Night
idea.
Patroller out, but it would also...
Rachel's gonna pull open the glove compartment. Right over, there's a hand.
Yeah, okay. Cat Curie is like, oh god, I'm not gonna be able to get my clothes now!
Don't worry, I won't look.
Mercury jumps out and is like, okay, you know what? Fine, I'll just be a fucking cat. Jumps out, and is gonna float. I'm gonna bring out Don't Stop Me Now. Hey, look, guys, I have a new Don't Stop Me.
New one!
Whoa.
Don't
Don't
stop
stop
me,
the
him! How high off the ground is the car?
Not too far, like 3 feet.
Okay, Rachel will drop down, and as she steps back, get Rinaldo the fuck away from it and pull out 2 stars from her hair.
All right.
I'm gonna set a secret action.
All right.
All right, so pop.
All right. So, Night Patroller, you aim your gun, and then the hand, before you can fire it, throws the car into the air, knocking your shots off course. You're very high in the air now.
That activates my secret action.
Oh, all right.
So the car's being thrown through the area.
Yep.
Rachel's gonna send these stars that she'd summoned underneath the car to give it support so that as it goes along, Night Patroller will be delivered very nicely back down onto the ground over here.
Nice. All right. I don't think you need a roll for that. I think that's just nice.
Okay.
Like a runway.
Yeah, I give him a star runway.
Yeah, you give him a star runway. He does not take the 3 damage that he was going to.
Hell yeah.
And then the hand slinks under the bridge.
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, you son of
It's
a
gone.
bitch.
Someone just point me towards it. I'll try and hit it.
You might want to move away from the edge.
Because Abishai can't see it, Abishai actually gets to note something a bit more than everyone else who was more distracted with the hand itself.
Oh yeah?
The ground around where it was suddenly cracked.
Ooh.
Not like an impact crack, just like it starts cracking.
Okay, crazy theory, guys. I might not be able to see it, but I have an idea. I think it's in the concrete. She points at the crack.
You see it's in the concrete?
I think it's in the ground.
Interesting. You sure it's just not under the bridge and just reaching up?
Oh, we can always check.
We can check under the bridge. We have.
Mercury, high five.
Mercury gives you a high five.
Okay, so just so you know, the whole high five thing was so that I could have like
Yeah, don't
weightlessness,
stop me now,
so
yeah.
I can
Yeah, I figured.
basically hang upside down off the side of the bridge to check.
All right.
Do I get a resolve for that?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
First is the spirit.
Oh, god damn.
The hand appears over here.
Ah!
No.
And when it does so, the ground beneath it starts to crack and crack and crack until
Whoa.
eventually, was that ever a road? You're not exactly sure.
Huh.
Oh, there's a hole there.
Oh!
Well, fuck the Great
Goodbye,
Bridge of
road.
China, I suppose.
And the hand, it now is clear. There is a very long arm going down into the hole.
Alright,
Oh.
alright.
Oh boy.
I believe that is its turn.
That's its turn.
Scary.
The bridge kind of starts to shake a little.
Abishai can't understand Mercury.
No, she can't.
Yeah, that is correct.
Are we getting out of here? Off the bridge?
Probably good idea. I
Okay.
can't swim
Is
well.
Night Patroller still in the car? Like, in the trunk?
She's still sticking out as it's going along the stars.
Is he still sticking out?
Yeah, he probably would be still sticking out.
I'm so sorry. Renegade's gonna hit the button on her set of keys that, ejects the trampoline.
The trampoline is ejected.
Which means Night Patroller also gets thrown out, as well as gallons of blood.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, there was blood containers back there.
It's Sebastian's car.
It is Sebastian's car. That is correct.
Sebastian's car, the Vumpmobile, no.
As the blood, like, I'm assuming the containers are just gonna hit the ground and kind of splatter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my Haman to essentially create a double of my Act 2, another giant slingshot.
Okay.
Everyone in the slingshots, let's go. Mercury, can you please?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And Renegade's gonna basically stand by Rachel until she gets in a slingshot and we are, like, set.
Alright. Rachel herself is going to get into the slingshot and just kind of motion back for everyone to just, like, Come on. Well, she's gonna text the group chat and just be like, under attack at the Great Bridge of China, large hand. However, we're not alone. Now I have a dumb idea. So what We're Not Alone is going to do is it is going to come up to this car. As Sebastian's car is coasting along these stars, probably like such, what she's going to do right here is she is going to inject the car with an incredibly extreme dose of cocaine. Now, the reason I'm doing this sounds stupid, but the reason I'm doing this is because cocaine is known for drastically increasing your body temperature. So what I'm going to do is turn this car into basically a molten slag bomb, drop this star out, and have it fall on the hand.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Does it even work like that? Is the car even organic enough to do that?
Yeah, she could do that now. It's one of her learning points.
Yeah, spend the learning point on it. It's their game.
This should also theoretically make the car speed up.
Yeah, it would.
But it's coasting on stars, so we can't like grip anything, so the wheels just go.
I'm going to
Yeah.
inject the car with cocaine.
Yep.
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 All right. Roll precision as an attack, because
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Could I offer because
Bonus for
it's
car?
because it's cocaine? Could I offer speed?
I was gonna get. I would take precision, and I'm giving you a +5 because car.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's better. But speed. I have no fear. Would that count? Because I'm just gonna attack this thing. That's just a +1, Westley.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
You throw the car, the molten hot car,
Cocaine car.
at the
Talk about
hand.
Hot Wheels.
The hand grabs it by the hood. There is sizzling. The hand takes some amount of damage. You're not sure how much. It takes some amount. And then you notice the car starts to fall apart
Oh,
from the hood.
that's not right. Can I monologue?
Go for it.
Anything man-made this thing comes into contact with starts to break apart.
You are correct.
Then bring We're Not Alone back.
Yeah, okay, cool. Night Patroller.
Shit. Controller is going to run up and take a stand on the other side of the slingshot. Everyone get going. I'll hold the line. That controller is going to pop off a few more shots.
You shoot the bullets. They impact the hand, and it doesn't seem to even flinch.
Damn. Is the hand making a shadow underneath the underneath it?
Underneath it? No.
There's no shadow.
There would be a shadow from the car.
There is a shadow from the car.
Painted Black comes up and tries to punch the hand.
Alright, roll power. The hand tosses the car aside and is just gonna try and smack you.
Oh no. Painted Black's gonna try to evade by making a portal and jumping in.
And the hand smacks you down like a child playing whack-a-mole. You get knocked into the black dimension, however. You take 2 damage.
Damn it. That mildly hurt.
Mercury is gonna hold his turn till after Bagolgi in case some gravity shenanigans need to send him away real quick.
Abby looks up. You good, cat, or you want to jump in my hands?
Don't stop me now. Gives a hand motion of just like a no, thumbs up.
Abishai stares.
Fuck! Everyone who can understand him, which is everyone else, Mercury goes, fuck! Mercury shakes his head no.
Whatever, I'll assume you're fine. She's gonna jump in the slingshot. That's her whole turn.
Alright, and Bagolgi.
Bagolgi just kind of like...
Yeah, Bagolgi goes underneath. If you could look over here, please.
Gotcha.
Because underneath Bagolgi, you see something, Oh, that's big.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh, wonderful.
Would you guys like a zoom in on him?
Yes,
Wait,
please.
Yeah.
the hand. Oh, he's got full health still somehow.
Go just go pick up his phone.
Yeah, it has 4 translucent blue tentacles and a bottom arm. You want to say? It goes to where the hand is coming up from.
Alright, Begolji, keeping his voice down, speaks into the phone receiver. Hey, yeah, it's kinda here. Like, whatever all of you doing, like, back it up and come here, like, right now, please. Before quickly popping back up. Oh, yeah, so, how about getting out of here? That's a good idea.
What did you see on your underbridge patrol?
Oh, yeah, it's down there, alright.
How big is it?
Begolji does the thing with his arms, where he's just kind of like holding them out, like measuring like a real big fish.
Fuck that.
Okay, now imagine that, but like maybe like 5 more of those.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Mercury hops over. Okay, well, so we're done here? Yes?
Yes, please.
We all can't fit in one slingshot. That's why I made another one. I
think it's best
swear
we
to
take a
God.
separate retreat.
My suggestion is that we guard the exit of the bridge into the city with our lives. Does that sound everything?
If anyone asks, I didn't crash his car.
Mercury's going to tap everyone, so we can do the thing that we did at the end of
In episode
Carnival.
7.
Yeah, in
Yes.
episode 7.
Episode.
And then he's gonna hop over here.
Thank you, Mercury.
You're welcome. And now it's its turn. It's gonna hold its turn. However, because it's the top of the round again. Hey guys, remember how I vaguely introduced something last episode? This was gonna be the planned introduction on it. Villainous auras.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a passive effect sort of thing.
Okay.
Oh no, at the top of every round.
This one is at the top of every round, yes.
Oh no.
Okay.
This is called Very, Very Scary Story. Oh yeah, another thing about villainous auras is we often have to give people higher stats so they seem more threatening. So something that I think should probably be in the base game, when the bizarre field is up, they get bonuses to things.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, very, very scary story. You all notice that, the road's cracking a little.
Oh,
One of the street lamps falls down into the sea. Some tires fall off some cars. The bridge begins to groan.
Can I do a reaction?
Go for it.
All right, I'm prepared for this. Croc Rock, all of them come out. All right,
Okay.
and they hold the bridge together like ants.
We'll get to that on Begolji's.
That's fucking hilarious.
9, 10. All right, 10 of them. 10 of them trying to hold this section together like ants while we prepare to get the fuck out of here.
Renegade.
Can I hold my turn until after Night Patroller?
Sure. Kaikai Kitan. It's just gonna over here and try and slam down on everyone all at once.
Oh, fuck me. Is this time for Abishai thing?
There's a lot of blood on the ground.
I'm trying to keep the bridge together.
As I'm sure she can notice everyone reflexively, like, looking up.
Yeah.
She's going to take a deep breath, course him on through the solar panels, hold her hands out, and create basically a light force field above her.
Ah, okay.
She's just gonna yell out, "Hard light, Haman!"
Can I assist that by using my spikes Haman? Because my what did I call them? My liquid spike Haman.
Hopefully it'll work, but on top of this barrier that's made, can Painted Black put down some paint so that when it punches down, it goes into the black dimension instead?
Are you making it spiky? Because I think that's great.
I'm making it spiky.
Hell yeah.
You know, you guys phrase this as just an assist to everyone, but this kind of just seems like now
We're
what
assisting
you're
Abishai.
doing.
Seems like savior mechanics.
Do you want to use savior mechanics?
Sort of what it feels like. I feel
That
like this would
that
kill
be a
Rachel.
lot more benefit.
Sure, why not?
I think that would be a lot more beneficial.
Sure, why not? Savior mechanics.
Fuck yeah.
What are the rules of that again, specifically?
It's everyone works together to add as many traits and bonuses onto a single roll as possible.
Alright, cool. Mercury already put his power on everyone. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah.
I have a,
Okay,
I have my
who's,
phone already out.
who's making the rule?
Does this mean
I
it's
think
Abishai?
I should make the
Or,
rule.
true, yours is probably better.
I have the 3d6 keep 2
Right.
on the Haman, where I think hers is only 2d6.
Hers is only 2d6, you're right.
Abishai,
Would it be her bronze?
Yeah.
Bagolji is going to use his 3D printer arm and his knowledge from his degree in kinetics to 3D print basically like supporting structures for the barrier.
load-bearing beams.
Load-bearing 3D printed beams. Altogether, that's going to be a +4.
Painted black field.
Durability.
Here, I'll split the difference and give it a +2.
We're Not Alone's gonna pierce the barrier with her fingertip, and I am going to inject it with Fosamax, which is a bone-strengthening drug. And I'm going to increase the support of this shield.
Alright. Since Mercury was not planning on doing this, plus is not 5 feet, he's off guard, so I'm gonna do speed, so just +1.
+1. Alright, I've got it all.
So yeah, I'm just writing this down for like Vera's perspective. That's what we're doing.
I've got a +20.
Hot damn.
3d6 cube 2 +20.
It might explode.
It could.
Plus it's Haman!
It's
You are
Haman.
correct.
Alright,
Alright.
Kat, you want to do the honors?
Yep, I've got it.
It
yes!
explodes!
I will take a 31.
That's incredible.
The hand.
Hey, the 28 is what I rolled versus Edwin in my giant secret action.
Oh yeah, you're right!
I'm gonna come back on
The
this.
bridge is magic.
Magic
I
break.
actually exploded on this fucking roll.
You do all of your immediate preparations very quickly as the hand smacks onto the shield, straining it, kind of bending it.
Aw.
Some of the pillars start to crack. In general, you're fine though.
But it holds. That's
It
all we
holds.
need.
Does it get pierced by the spikes at all?
Some damage.
Oh, my hand's a separate entity, I hate that.
Wesley, does the hand go into the flak field at all?
A tad. It puts it off balance, hence why,
I would like to close the black dimension to sever whatever is in it.
that'd be like part of its palm. I'll count that as some of the damage that is being done.
Yes, I took a piece out of it. I'm happy.
There's a small, like, well, small in relation to the hand. It's a pretty big thing. It's probably like the size of, say, a computer screen.
Heh, now I got your fingertips.
Rachel!
Okay, so the floor beneath us is cracking, right?
Correct.
You, Begolgi, and Abishai are in. As soon as Renegade, lets go, it will launch.
Okay.
Because my Renegade's last.
I think what Rachel's gonna do is she's gonna pull one of these stars underneath Renegade's feet, so if it collapses, Renegade's got something to stand on.
Okay.
Right.
And then she'll just prepare to launch, I think? I don't think there's anything else I should do. I shouldn't get close to it. Yeah.
Alright.
Since the road itself is black, right?
Yes, it is. Also, Mercury says, hey, some people need to be in this slingshot too. Just saying.
We're just waiting on Mick. I will be there in a hot second.
Okay.
Don't worry about me. I can move on my own.
Get in the fucking slingshot.
Okay, I was gonna move through the road.
You sound so depressed about this, so there's a giant doom hand.
We don't know what this Doom Hand can do to the road. If you're in the air, you can. It will be better.
Yeah,
Other slingshot with Mercury.
I prefer to not have to continue blocking against something I can't see. Let's get out of here.
Renegade.
Cool. I'm gonna let go of the Saman thing, launching these three.
Let's go.
Alright, they are launched. through the sky, flying through the sky like a tiger.
And then I'll hop in Act 2 and we can launch.
You have to say on my turn as we're flying through the air, if I were to release all of my crocs at once and let the bridge crumble, do you think you could take a few shots at the spirit?
Ooh.
And like actually like shoot at Kaikai Kitan?
Yeah.
Abishai, you're flying through the air.
Yeah, I will say for the record, even though we have Don't Stop Me Now on, Abishai is gonna hold Rachel just in case for some reason Don't Stop Me Now is deactivated.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're just gonna soar.
I was going to ask if Avishai has ever encountered Kung Fu fighting before.
Oh, no, she hasn't. I don't think.
Avishai definitely hasn't encountered Don't Stop Me Now. That would be another resolve for her.
That would put her up to 7 resolve. Fucking hell.
Nice.
So what Croc Rock's gonna do is all the ones that are kind of holding onto this big segment of road here
All right.
are going to use their power to like push the road and slide it over here where the bridge is less structurally sound to try to collapse it.
Croc Rock heaves,
Heave!
and the bridge begins to collapse. It kind of helps. It helps with the fact that it was helping the stand that was destroying it, but it still helped. It still did it. Night Patroller,
Take the shot.
you see the stand.
Smile, you son of a...
You fire, and the bullet it's going towards its mouth, its bigger mouth on the head. And then one of its tentacles puts itself in front of it, and like rubber, bounces the bullet off.
Oh, you've gotta be shitting me.
I'd say now would be a good time for monologue action if you have any
Monologue,
ideas.
yeah.
There's another worry that I have in my head of, like, there's been arson all throughout the city.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he here?
That's a good point.
Fuck your city.
Wait, Ghana said something about the less you know. What if one of its abilities is us assuming abilities gives it ability? Or such like, we think it's gonna be
We think it's
here.
gonna be here, so it's here?
Yeah.
That's actually...
Whatever your fear is regarding
try
it
one.
comes true.
That's not bad.
That would be a very good one to either confirm or deconfirm right away.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's a good idea.
Wait a second. Could it possibly be where we would perceive it to be?
You are correct.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow.
Good shit, dude!
Okay.
Mercury's just gonna continue making people fly and say, "Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Really? That?"
Not seen stands in a while, Mercury. They've gotten
God.
scarier.
I mean, from my perspective, I just fought Neo Requiem like a week or two ago, so...
I'm so sorry.
Welcome back! Rachel signs a heart!
Neo Requiem is such a terrible name.
I like it.
I like it. Was that in
That was
character?
in character.
Okay, I
That was in
thought so.
character.
Kaikai Kitan. As you guys are flying away, the mouth on its chest start to laugh.
Who gave this thing a sense of humor?
And it slowly just goes under the bridge.
Fuck me, man.
As you guys all soar back.
I have an idea, everybody. As we're soaring through the sky, Bagoji's going to elaborate. So before we call the others to tell them about what we discovered, how about we use its own power against it?
If we tell them that it was here and it's only here, then they might not expect it to be where they are. What were you thinking?
Oh, I was just thinking we could just tell them like, oh yeah, it's weak to bullets.
What if we say it's weak to
Rachel smiles.
blood?
I got an idea. Tempest has those PMCs running all over the place, right?
Why don't we just say it's weak to high temperatures?
Okay.
Just say it's weak to being hit.
Hear
Seems
me out on
simpler
this.
to me.
That doesn't change anything though.
Its chest mouth is a weak point. You can attack for massive damage.
Hear me out.
As far as I can tell, it has a weaker immune system than me.
Hear me out on this. The more eyes, the more guns on this thing, the better, right? What if we say anyone can see it?
Oh, that would be great. Please say that. That would be really great.
That would be great for Abishai, actually.
I don't think we should, though. What
That
if...
might cause mass hysteria.
Panic, yes. Probably no. I'd still like to see it.
This thing's weakness is the same as Edwin's.
What if we
So,
take it
break
to... What if...
legs?
What if it is
What if we...
Edwin?
Guys, what if we take it to the lemon orchard?
No!
Yes! Yes!
Seal it in lemon tree!
Seal it in lemon tree!
Seal
It'll
in
never
lemon
be
tree.
able to get out! And it won't be able to break anything! We can just tell Pete not to go in there.
That's his house!
Look, Pete, we got you a new roommate. It's gonna be fine.
But Eve might come back.
Don't
Eve might come
assume
back.
it's violent, and you'll be okay.
But his stand would get murked. And so he would get murked.
Just don't assume
We're not
it'll be
sealing
violent,
it in
and
lemon
you'll be
tree.
okay.
Okay,
That's
fine.
final.
Fine, it's funny.
No.
though.
It is,
It is
funny.
funny. It is funny.
It's terrifying.
I know. Just as a test, Rachel's gonna say it's weak to bullets. Because that was the first idea that's funny. Let's do it.
There's a response. Well, actually, no. Coming out of the phone, this is the only thing you get. Is just really.
Shh, G2.
Fine.
Let Tempest
Go
know. Let Tempest
along
know
with
so he
it.
can, so he can inform his private army.
Yeah.
Why can rich people still make private armies?
That seems like a really bad idea. People are gonna die.
So everyone.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, we're here.
Guys. This gives me stress.
You guys get to the power plant.
Have we gotten the text messages yet or no?
You have.
No one here has bullets.
No one here has bullets. It doesn't matter.
Very true.
I can't create a gun.
You could.
It would not have
Yeah.
bullets.
Fuck.
Yeah, you heard them. Cicero pulls out a shotgun.
Where did you get that? How? Okay.
It disappears into dust.
Ah.
It was salt.
Okay.
A little trick I picked up from being a magician.
I
Alright.
thought you were a shrine maiden.
I don't like the energy in this place. Hey, man at work.
Yeah.
Can you give me, like, a localization on the power? The power, like, the power core, the power generator. Is it functional?
Let's see. Nope.
Alright, at least that makes sense.
Is there any? Do you detect any damage?
Hold on a moment. You're being talked to, man at work.
Yeah. I know.
Do you want to come
Okay.
out?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. There's a lot of damage around.
Is the main turbine still intact?
Nope. That's beaten to shit.
So the place is completely dead.
What's the damage?
Yeah.
I can't tell fully. Blunt force.
Do you think it's beyond repairs?
Maybe not.
Is there
Oh, there he
anything?
is.
Is there anything you can tell us about, Cicero, sir? You
I think there's better things to be figuring out right now than what repair costs would be like.
So what should we be worried about with this guy? Y'all seem to know a little
Probably
more.
like getting non-organic body parts reduced to dust and ash, and probably being eaten whole.
So Hephaestus is even more so stay away from it. Got it.
Yep, that's correct.
Wasn't planning on punching it anyway.
Mr. Private Army's headed on. You should follow.
Oh,
There we go.
Fuck.
Got my line.
Bard steps forward and such. This is...
Every now and then, Tempest checks his phone for any messages from his forces if they've encountered anything.
are you alright there, Vard?
Yes, I'm fine. Vard is, like, looking around, seeing if there's any minute damage. There seems to be some damage, just... Oh, geez. It's hard to see in the dark, but...
Yeah.
Well, one of my abilities is shadow-based, so I can deal. Vard hops over onto the stairs.
Wait, so it's blunt force, so there hasn't been a fire here?
Nah, it doesn't seem like it.
I did say arson.
Like 35 arson attacks.
Men at work, I just kind of want to keep... Can you just, like, spread your senses throughout this place? I want to just basically make sure there isn't anything that's actively breaking right now.
Let's see. Okay, give me a precision roll.
Okay.
What kind of power plant is this? Is this a nuclear plant?
It's not a nuclear
This is not a
plant. I
nuclear
don't-
plant.
There's no nuclear power in Electros. It'd probably be something more like just like a water-based electrical plant.
That would make sense.
It's right on the. It's right on the island.
Yeah, I've imagined there's a lot of turbines off the shore too, like wind turbines.
Tally, escalation.
Oh, fun!
You
I can
succeed.
Oh, okay, cool. I won't.
Men at work. Looks around. Yeah, there is. It's on the other side.
All right, heads up, y'all. Other side. Something's breaking right now. Do you know what it is?
Something's punching.
It's punching.
Punching? Oh,
Big
no.
hand. Big hand.
Oh boy.
Big hand.
It seems normal sized.
Normal sized?
Are we
Oh
sure
no,
this is
even
a
worse.
hit? Hold on now. Is it possible
Tempest.
Isn't it how Tempest?
Looking around, by the way, guys, you haven't been here in a long time, so I'm sure you don't remember, but I have moved certain things, such as over here. There's some pipes that have been bent off.
I was gonna say, I noticed this thing just sticking out here. That's not normal.
Yeah, it's not. There's some control panels that have been smashed in. There's a lot of stuff.
Are there fist imprints?
Yes.
Oh,
Can I ask what size of hand?
Well, it's human-sized, but like big human-sized.
Jorgen fist size?
There's a big man. There's a big
Yeah,
man
sure,
running
Jorgen
around.
fist size.
Oh
There's
right.
a big man running around somewhere in this power plant.
So why don't we keep all our voices down? We're not really sure if this is Kaikai, Kitan, or something.
Everyone, keep your eyes out for a big man fisting pipes.
I have a guess.
Who's to say that Kaikai Kitan can't throw up some sort of a fair field, i.e. cause other people to go a little bit nuts? Right? It's a
I'd be
spirit
very
of mass
scared of that.
destruction, right, Cicero?
Yeah, that's right.
So what's the likelihood that someone else went nutso because of it?
Aye.
Hopefully not very likely, but if my time with spirits says anything, probably likely.
Hey, Westley, what's the deal with this water tank looking thing right here?
Good question. Tally?
That, it's either another generator for some of the power lines around here, or it's a cooling cell. I can't remember which.
Okay. Either way, it's smashed.
You might just gonna get in there and slurp all that up,
Yeah, go for it. Get 2 points for that.
just so the place doesn't melt.
Cicero sees Tempest just glare at something, and then it suddenly, like, goes cold.
Wow, he's cold.
Yeah, you could almost say cool as ice.
I'm staying with him.
Right, y'all, but it ain't up there. It's on the other side, so we'd have to still keep going forward.
All right.
Tempest.
Yeah.
I'll go with a flashlight. I'm with you.
Don't want y'all to get too separated.
What's even funnier is none of these people have been to this power plant.
Don't hurt yourself with it.
What? Huh?
Yeah, no, I got it. It's okay.
Go.
It's okay.
Why you handed me this? I don't need this.
Men at Work just says, pound and stopped.
All right.
Hold on. She
Oh no.
holds her hand up for Cicero.
Cicero covers the flashlight with his hand.
Oh boy, time for the lift.
Yeah, I'm betting this ain't working.
Yeah, there's no electricity, but Cicero's pretending there is.
Careful. You don't want to step in the wrong spot. That could short circuit you. We're in a power plant that's currently inactive. Shit's dangerous.
Do we want to try to activate the elevator, or shall I make a ladder?
I can already tell you how that's probably going to go if you try to activate it without power. I don't think it's going to work.
Oh, it's gonna make a ladder.
Tempest just has the boys pick him up.
Vard kind of parkours up the side.
All right, that's cool.
Jesus Christ, these people.
Oh, it's gonna put a ladder on the side.
Vard like lands here. What? I like jumping.
You're
Fun
almost
fact,
as bad
Bard.
as Renegade.
Fun fact: Vard has a +3 trait to jumping because rabbit.
As he just says,
For the record, I appreciate the ladder.
I will point out though, Toby, Felix puts spit into his shoes and just grinds up.
y'all stop showing off.
Can I even see the ladder?
It is a. Oh, it's a stand
it's
item.
A stand
It is a
object.
stand item. No, Cicero cannot.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hold on. Have he just like walks up, sees Cicero just kind of staring, sighs, holds out her arms. Come on, get on.
If you were like little spider monkeys.
Men,
That's cool.
Men at Work says, "Why don't I just?"
I mean, you
Men at Work,
could.
I can just. Men at Work.
One or the other.
Men at Work motions to the side. There is now an emergency ladder on the side.
Poet will pop its ladder that it made.
Daffy just falls on her ass.
I mean, Toby, we're supposed to be stealthing. That's what I meant. Ow!
Yeah, you guys are making lots of noise.
Shut up!
If he's gonna climb the other ladder. I was on that.
I didn't do that.
Hang on. 6 check.
Okay.
Oh. Nothing behind us.
Mine does.
Nothing behind you guys.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Bard is just there.
So this is what I wanted the fallen pylon for. This pylon over here. Can you guys please point your flashlights over here? Yeah. What I wanted was this pylon was over here.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make it where it had fallen over. This is what you get instead. It's just there.
Felix kind of just like looks back. Just, I mean, I don't really think we're gonna find it here. I mean, they said it was there, right?
It could be anywhere.
That's why I'm saying it's probably some other bloke.
I
God damn
say,
it, Duncan.
knowing full well me saying it could be anywhere makes it be anywhere.
God damn it, Duncan.
Okay.
We should at least see what that pounding was about.
Yeah, I agree. Where was it exactly, Men at Work?
It was down there.
Alright.
Oh, good.
I
More
mean,
of that.
we're up, right?
Yeah,
We
can
are up.
see down there
Yeah.
very
Can we
well?
point our
You
flashlights down
can. This area in particular
Oh,
is completely smashed.
hmm.
Ooh, let the Hulk in.
It does seem kind of similar to that, yeah.
I don't like that.
Tempest
Maybe.
floats down.
I'm gonna have Heat Miser come over here and cool down this turbine as well.
Bard Superman lands.
Hmm.
That part wasn't really smashed all too much, so they have 1 point.
doing invisible ladder or normal ladder again?
I'm just jumping.
Fair enough. I'm making one for the old man. Men at work, please.
Men at Work makes one and's like, God, youngsters these days, no respect for the elderly, right? Elbows, Heffy.
How fucking dare you? She's gonna jump down.
My flashlight.
Felix like looks over. It's just like, darn, I was gonna make an old person joke. Beat me to it. Men at Work.
Ozzy's gonna like step here and then jump here and then jump down.
There goes the flashlight.
Ow.
Yo, no, Cicero.
Cicero? Oh.
Cicero rolls onto the flashlight. Me just like grabbing
You
the choking
okay
man.
down
God
there?
damn it.
Do you need a hand?
Cicero not saying anything. No, man, I'm good. Cicero points a flashlight directly at you.
Huh.
Well, it's gonna take probably all of us combined to, like, deal with this guy. Big man I'm talking about, not the spirit.
I have a question. This is bothering me.
Yeah.
This is really bothering me. You didn't disagree when you made a comment about how it's kind of like the Hulk, and also how you agreed with Jorgen-shaped fists. Can I inspect the ground?
Yeah, sure.
Just in case. Brains?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just,
That's a good
sand? Is there sand? Oh, no! I'm gonna reroll that.
Yeah, there's some sand on the ground.
I'm sensing just Sandman.
Just Sandman? I mean, fair.
Or
Like a lone sandman?
at least Sandman. At least.
Oh boy.
I don't want to alarm anyone. If you shall all gaze at your feet, you may find some beach. And some with the Jorgen-shaped fist prints.
Vard looks down, leans down, picks up some sand. Oh no.
Oh no?
So that would mean it's not the spirit, but
Oh, good job, Vard. Says. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Pulls out a phone. G2, please find one of the fires and put some of your wires in them. There's a few seconds. And you hear from the phone, oh, no. That's not good.
What's going on?
Vard says into the phone, please tell everyone else. And Vard closes the flip phone, looks down, looks to everyone else. Mr. Sandman and Red Skies seem to have gone rogue.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what?
that's a thing that can happen.
I mean, they've got their own consciousnesses. Anyone can go rogue.
Fair, but it sounds a little bit more mind control-y rather than.
I don't know, get out of here or something.
It could be a mind control of some sort. However, well, the fires. We'll walk while we talk. Vard kind of like walks over down here a bit.
Tell me he slides down the rail.
Yes.
Amazingly stylish.
You see, the fire. It's their concert.
Their what?
Vard stops on the stairs. I did not tell you all about concerts. That is probably something that I should have brought up.
Like concerts, as in a musical festival.
It's named after it slightly. You see, sometimes when two stands work together extremely well and are unified, they can sometimes make a new ability.
Oh no.
That fire is Red Skies and Sandman.
So that's what you were using back at Star Road.
Yes, it's a specific kind of fire, it only burns what it is targeted to burn. Hence why I used it. That and the fact that I feared if I didn't use it through them, they would have... Let's just say that if they had had their way, I would have left Star Road in flames, everyone inside it, whether we still had people in there or not.
They sound very angry.
Yes, they are.
Not like in the whole Heffy nervously looks left and right. Fire business and whatnot, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, Heffy!
Hey, Westley.
Yes?
Is all this on fire?
No, it's not on fire.
So,
Perhaps.
Fire, don't mind me asking, but what happens if they just choose everything?
I'm not sure if they can.
Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna assume they can't. Haha.
But it seems that...
Shit doesn't like fire.
Well, yes, I noticed that. They call it Nothing Remains. Very... Yes, it is. It also burns whatever it is to ash, no matter its burning point.
Most burning things have a fuel source. Does this fire require one?
Ozzy looks over.
I believe the fuel source is their own emotions.
Oh, boy.
Anger-powered stand.
At least
like
that's
this.
something that we could dull. Keep that in the back of the brains, everyone.
If we even find them.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking lots of fire hoses. Lots of fire hoses. Like, all along. Men at work, could you put some fire hoses in? That'd be really cool.
Yeah, let me do that. Men at Work also does not like fire.
I really don't know what your deal is with not liking fire that much.
It's a long story, and I really don't want to get into it right now.
Just gonna do this.
Thanks.
and
Make
this,
sure it's not hooked up to
and,
gasoline this time, please.
Yeah, I do. Oh wait, shit.
Men at Work!
No, it's not that. Men at Work takes away all the fire hoses. It's really not a good idea to have hoses in a place where it's mainly electrical.
You're right.
fires.
No, that's actually... I forgot? Thank you.
Yeah,
Good
same.
point. Okay, yep. Good thinking.
Alright, I'm going down.
He's just
dilly-dallying.
gonna rip a fire extinguisher off this wall right here and just hold it like a bat.
Oh, crap. Someone.
Alrighty.
Controlled by all.
Thank you,
players.
Wesley.
You are welcome.
This is my weapon.
If I can hit save.
Alright, I'm ready for anything.
Especially fires.
I don't think that we're going to be able to just flip a switch and turn all this back on. Unfortunately.
No, it's a little bit more damage than that.
No, it's not like we don't have somebody that can repair it later.
If my men can get some engineers over here, we might have a chance.
Oh yeah, don't mind me.
Don't worry, Heffy. I was thinking of you when I said that.
Thank you, Felix.
Who do you think would be in charge of them, Heffy?
Oh, I've never had a team before.
We're getting managerial
Oh my
positions.
Are you offering that? Cause I'm listening.
Of course.
You know, this is probably a long shot, but we could just shout out to them and call them a coward for hiding in the shadows.
Do you want to fight the... Okay, no, I do want to fight
I think it's more efficient if we just simply avoid them and get to the root of the issue.
Also true. I'm worried the fact that they went rogue, as you put it, Fard.
Yes, I feared something like this would happen, hence why I'm putting everyone on high alert. If this turns out to be a mind control situation and it stops, then that is great. However, they already wanted everyone to pay, and I don't think our trying this Vard motions to everyone and themselves, I have a feeling that might not have gone over well with them.
It's a shame for them. They're gonna have to deal with it.
Yes, they will.
So, which way, Heffy? Was the banging further that way?
No, it was up where we just came from. They're not here anymore. Unless
They ran.
might it work?
Yeah, there's no more banging.
I can go get the train all warmed up for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are we heading though?
At some point during this, Renegade would have sent a text.
Yeah,
of,
now would
meet
be a
us
good
at
time.
meet us at Gargoyle.
Yeah.
Right now for like comedic timing.
Now.
Yeah, now.
Oh. Well, look
Oh,
at that.
Oh.
Yeah, that answers that question.
Alright. Ozzy, can you take us to Gargoyle Park? Ozzy just kind of puts his hand in his pockets, pulls out like a cigarette, lights it, continues walking down, nods.
Oh, cool.
Vard, remind me to talk to you later. Not now, because it's bad timing, but yeah.
Yes.
We board the train.
Felix, before I go, do you want a fire extinguisher?
I'm good. I can use fire, actually.
You see for just a moment, Stray Heart behind Vard takes out a list, and then it seems to be a schedule, and kind of writes with a shadowy pencil just into one area. It's all a single color of shadow, so like you can't see what else is on it or what they write, but something was written down.
Yeah, and Ozzy's just gonna like, I imagine there's like the sound of a train whistle, and he's gonna call up the closest train, hand out tickets to everyone, and we're gonna go to Pinion Station.
All right. Because Tempest had like his little private military thing, as you guys are flying over, you do see them helping people, of course, and preventing quite a lot of casualties. There's a few casualties here or there, stuff falling because of fire. A few of the corpses are on fire. But congratulations, Tempest, you stopped a lot of casualties.
Thank God.
Because I was gonna kill a percentage of Electros.
Oh.
Now that percentage is far lowered, though.
Oh God.
That's a good
Wow.
thing to prevent.
Dawn pulls up in the squad car and just kind of gets out. Do I just see Sebastian flying through the fucking sky?
Yep.
Fly through the probably superhero landing just right here.
Remind me to get you a better method of transportation.
What are you talking about?
You
Like
go at the
this-
speed of someone in a school zone.
Yes, but at least I can fly.
Yes, and that helps so much. Have you seen what's happened to the city? It's gone to shit.
You don't need
Yeah.
to fly.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ghana. Any word on this? God.
Honestly, no clue. The fires seem to just be fires out of nowhere. We don't know who set them. We don't know where they came from. They just sort of started.
That feels like a little. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little fucked.
Yeah.
I've got currently, we're on comms with a few different groups all across the city. It seems that someone's released a private police force of their own, some sort of bigwig.
Oh, that would be Tempest.
Of course.
Mr. Ghana side-eyes you.
They're doing a lot to defend the citizens. Apparently a lot of people that would have died haven't, so could be worse.
Hopefully Sanctuary's doing okay with all of this.
Greetings, by the way, I don't think we've met. Officer Don Polnareff.
Mr. Ghana.
That's all they say.
Match made in heaven.
Perfect!
Short, sweet, to the point.
That bad feeling that Sebastian was feeling earlier probably never went away. How's it feeling right now?
Bad.
Well-
Even more bad, actually. And that feeling is getting worse and worse and worse. Until eventually,
Oh no.
there's a large splash as something comes out from the fountain and stares you all down.
Oh shit. Shit.
Weak to bullets, you said. She kind of pulls out her pistol. Interesting.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Oh, it speaks?
So you must be the one that's doing this to the city.
That's me. Don, you say he's the one doing this to the city.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain implication with that. He snaps his fingers.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, this is about to get fucked. Alright. Okay, Westley, I see how we
The
roll.
area you came in. And everyone, please give me initiative.
Oh, I love this.
Sebastian looks back after having the realization of, oh great, don't say certain things. Fuck.
You don't have that realization, and I don't think there's any reason why you would.
Oh, alright.
You could try a brains to see if you can infer from what
Everything that's
that's,
happened.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a brains. I think that's fair. You have an inkling of, that's convenient.
Shake his head real quick. What are they?
Where who?
You know darn well who. Where is Eve?
Oh, Bungaku. They're somewhere.
Alright, Don. You're gonna have to cover me for this one.
Already got you covered.
Great. And pull out the piece of paper yet again.
Alright.
And attempt to start getting the ritual prepared.
Roll brains. You go through the piece of paper, you skip directly to the Kaikai Kitan section.
Yeah.
Because, no, I'm gonna make a Shrine of Kiambu first.
Obviously.
No, but the first thing it calls for is some certain stone formations, okay?
Alright.
It also requires a teacup.
Alright. Easy enough.
And a ceiling talisman.
Ha! Joke's on you, I came prepared with ceiling talisman.
Specifically made for Kaikai Kitan.
I will make one as I go. I know how he's gonna try to get the rock formation at least.
Yeah?
Using Act 3 and these statues that are on fire. Act 3 use blood to just cut them up and bring stones to him.
You cut up one of the statues. That's odd. The blood didn't burn at all. Oh well. You were probably just too fast. And it brings you some stones. The stones are on fire.
Is this stuff warm near Sebastian?
No! Feels room temperature. Kaikai Kitan. Their hand shrinks and goes from behind their back. And they pull out a broken pen, leaking ink. And Kaikai Kitan simply makes a swish motion with its hand, sending ink into the sky, landing down all around.
Summoning ads, I see.
What did you...
This one's a large teddy bear. Don't you just love curses?
You know what they say about curses? They're all just illusions in your head.
The fountain's walls crack.
Mm-hmm.
The fountain crumbles and all of the water spills out everywhere. Mr. Gon's gonna, since he's the only one here, he's gonna hold his turn till after Sebastian goes again and ask Sebastian to do something. Can you please make a wall of blood?
Yes, I could do that. Where specifically?
Points. Preferably there.
Can do.
Don, holding the pistol next to Mr. Ghana, says, "Curses, you say?
Yes?
Maybe enough to get you in trouble in primary school, but nothing to cause enough lasting damage.
Yakety yak. And out from her back comes a bull.
Yak!
New primary directive, Yakety yak.
Yak!
Defend the city of Electros. Protect everyone in sight. Besides, Kaikai Kitan.
Yak!
And Yakety yak is going to start heading in this direction.
Okay.
And just sort of come behind Kaikai Kitan.
All right. One of Kaikai Kitan's eye stalks follows Yakety Yak, and the other stays on Dawn.
Yak!
Does Kaikai Kitan respond to that?
Does chuckling count as responding? I feel like that's a gray area.
It's a gray area.
I'm gonna say no because Kaikai Kitan has been chuckling a lot. It's kind of just a general thing.
I feel like it has
rather
to actually
than
say something.
Resting state.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna set a secret action then, and then I'm gonna fire.
All right. You fire the gun, and one of Kaikai Kitan's tentacles smacks it out of the air.
Close. So it seems like that hand of yours can stretch and shrink at will. I wonder if there's a maximum size to it.
I'll give you a hint. There's not.
I don't think I believe that. Cool, that was right?
Yep.
That was correct,
Cool,
yes.
cool.
Top of the
Top
round.
of the round.
Oh no, that's gonna happen now, isn't it?
Yes, it reactivates very, very scary story as the benches around it begin to rot into nothing, and
Okay.
the street lamps begin to rust and fall over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot
It
of
is
sense.
what you're guessing. It's the erosion. It's rapidly aging.
Aging. Yeah.
And the ground below it also begins to crack and crumble, showing the dirt below it. This is also when, for helpfulness, I'm just gonna have them all show up. The posse!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey!
The posse?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
The posse
The
shows up.
troops are here.
He wanted it like directly in front of the teddy bear, essentially, yeah?
Yep. Oh, wait, can you please move it, say, over here? I'm
Yep.
assuming you could just do that.
Oh yeah. Then Sebastian is going to blood covering his hands with a
Alright.
little air quotes bloody knife. Reach in, grab some of the stone, and try to start carving it into the thing it needs to be.
All right, you grab the stone. The stone in your hands crumbles to ash, as do all the rest of them.
Oh, you fucking sit. Question: is this stone?
That is stone, yes.
Is going to try to quickly cut away a chunk of this stone so he can use it for this ritual.
The stone formation and such. Basically, it's a large round stone with a single small hole in the top.
He will try to carve that out quick and get that away from the fire.
Wow.
Good job. You carve a stone, right? Wow. Wow. Now it's Felix.
All right. Plot point: Felix had grabbed a fire extinguisher. He's going to, and this is going to sound so stupid. Yeah, that way looks good. Because it's a raised platform, it's probably got a slope.
True.
Fire extinguisher behind him. He's going
my
to launch himself and try to make it to where the fire extinguisher will put out some of the flames as he passes over. Going from a bizarre surface thing right now, guys.
I'm not going to give you bizarre surfaces. It's a slope. That's not really
Okay.
that bizarre. Felix, you grind over. You fly over. And, oh god, you messed up. You didn't think it. Oh no, you're going right in the flames. They don't hurt at all. You just kind of smack the gargoyle, to which part of it crumbles off, particularly the face.
Huh. Man, their power is really weird.
Mr. Ghana, over here. Miss Polnareff, if you would please step back a little. Good. He draws a line with his finger. That should be good. That's his turn. That was his stand ability.
Maybe he needs a pre-existing line to be able to use his power?
Am I getting this right that your ability kind of needs a line in the same sort of direction, plane type deal?
That's his statement of acknowledgement. You are correct. Bard!
Funny man.
Run over here, then run over here. Smash, what are you doing?
I'm making a shrine to try and steal Kaikai Kitan inside of it.
Oh,
Let's see.
that's a good idea.
Teacup.
Teacup. I can do that. Bard takes out his cell phone. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Hello, yes, Mallory? Can you please put a teacup on the receiver? You hear, like, flames crashing down.
Do you have a specific color you want?
Anything is fine.
Alright. Mallory sits down in his teacup.
G2 takes the teacup.
I did not expect Mallory.
That's great.
That's
You want any
beautiful.
tea?
That's marvelous.
Does it call for tea?
Oh, quickly skims through it.
It calls for ink.
No, but ink would be divine.
You know a guy who could dispense liquids with his arm.
Does ink count as a drug?
No, it doesn't.
Count as a drug.
That's where I draw the line, Tally.
Draw the line.
That's where I make like Mr. Ghana and draw the line.
Yeah.
No, I believe this is fine. Thank you.
A bird flies through anyway. Have one bird. One bird.
One bird.
One bird.
One T ability if anybody. If the bird chooses.
One bird. Vard hands Sebastian the teacup. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Who's your little friend? They're adorable.
Oh, that's sweet hibiscus tea.
You're quite adorable. Thank you.
Kitty characters. Hey, you want tea to do something?
Oh shit!
Oh, well, I guess this is happening.
My immediate thought is it flies into somebody at random. How many characters are there?
Oh,
Too many.
Ah,
I just had a dumb idea. Give Ozzy a T ability.
Oh, I didn't count Ozzy!
The only reason I say Ozzy is because I have an idea for Ozzy.
You have an idea for Ozzy?
Yeah. So my idea for T ability for Crazy Train, if I may, was that he can pull his whistle and turn into a close-range power stand.
That's so dumb, and I love it.
Would you like a bird?
Kind of, yeah.
Go for it,
Have a
Mercury.
bird.
I was gonna jokingly have Mercury say, "Oh God, no, not a bird! They carry so many diseases."
Ozzy looks at the bird.
Hello there?
Arr.
Oh, you're kinda cute.
The bird will take that as a, I am fine with you, and thus fly into Ozzy.
Whoa. Crazy Train, you feeling that?
Oh god.
Wait, hold on. Give me 5 seconds.
Crazy Train is holding its breath.
Okay.
We need to come up with a stand cry for Crazy Train.
Oh, ticka to you.
Oh my God! Chugga chugga chugga!
If you sound ticka, it sounds like chugga.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
It all
it.
sounds the same.
That's it.
Hold on, I gotta go grab Act 3.
Are you just putting it on Kaikai Kitan's back?
That would be the smart thing. No, I was gonna put it on Ghana.
Why Ghana?
I don't want him to get hurt. And he's the closest to the fight. Or I could put it on Var.
Ooh.
Do it.
Have a back friend.
Oh.
Another.
Oh, there's a... Strayheart is that? Strayheart, like, takes the shadowy form of Act 3 for but a moment. Oh, I see.
Oh, is my wife here?
Yes. It seems that everyone has arrived.
That's 30. I'll main action dash.
She vanishes.
She's gone.
Where'd she go?
Toby will walk up. What do you want me to do?
You're great with kanji, yes?
Yes.
Great. Talismans, right here. Start writing Kaikai Kitan's name.
Toby and Poet will start writing on talismans. Fun fact, soldier cannot write. It's because the shield that is in one hand is permanently cemented onto one hand.
Soldier got no
I see.
hands.
She has one hand,
Oh.
but it's not her dominant.
Kaikai Kitan puts the thieves' pen in its upper mouth with its hand. Before the hand begins to get bigger, tries to go forward. However, there's a line there, and you all see as the hand disappears onto a flat plane, and then Ghana looks over to the wall. Everyone sees the translucent blood wall. There's a hand on it now, and then Ghana just says, and release. And then the wall disappears. The hand does not come back.
Ooh.
Wow.
Kaikai Kitan's arm just kind of ends.
Did Kana just cut off his hand?
Gotta just cut off his hand!
Kaikai Kitan's hand is cut off. You all see as the hand on the wall disappears and the arm that Kaikai Kitan had shrivels up. And the rest of the arm falls off.
Nice one, Mr. Kana.
Damn.
He straightens his tie. I'm the current acting leader of the Dusk Division while Eve is not present. I am able to handle myself quite well. Kaikai Kitan's mouth on the chest says, "Oh, you're going to regret that. You look so tasty, like taffy."
Down by everybody else, Cicero says, wait, did you just say Eve?
Pardon?
I believe so, Mercury says.
You
Fuck, he
know
can't
Eve?
hear me.
Cicero rubs his chin thoughtfully.
Right, well, there's...
Cicero does not respond to Hephaestus.
No, Cicero isn't responding. He's
Hephaestus
just
is
rubbing
like,
his chin.
okay, well, there's no objections. She's gonna come over here with the fire extinguisher and just start spraying the fires.
You spray the fire extinguisher into the flames, and the flames just start to get bigger.
What? She looks at it just like, oh, you're, and it worked? Why is this not working? What did you put in this thing? Oh, fuck it! Alright! She runs behind this car and hides.
Happy, please tell me that this isn't gas!
Don't worry! Give me a moment, I'm thinking! She's hiding, she has her head down.
As the flame retardant goes in, you see the flame retardant catch fire and turn to ash.
This isn't just normal firemen at work. This is some sort of advanced fire.
It's level 2 fire.
I'll give you one monologue if you wish.
I have a thought. Alright, well, it's kind of strange that just sort of does that. Do you think it's possible that that fire is masking an extension of Kaikai Kitan's power? In other words, that's not just fire that burns things, it's fire that ages.
So you're technically correct?
Oh, okay.
You're correct on a technicality.
I'll take it.
That's kinda correct.
My favorite type of correct.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. That's scary. Okay, I ain't touching that.
She immediately sees Felix in some of the fire.
Felix, get out! You're gonna become a gazer!
Felix, you know, you're gonna...
Felix, you start to feel a little older.
No.
Kaikai Kitan.
Dawn is going to, I think Dawn is just going to take a step here, around like sizing up this bear. What's it
the
doing?
bear. Oh boy, looks like it's gonna fucking come at you. It was aiming specifically at you.
Okay, she pulls up the pistol. She's gonna try and shoot the bear.
You shoot the bear through the skull.
What? Oh.
It falls over onto the ground.
Like I said, only good at curses in elementary school. You should up your game.
We're gonna then go to over near Rachel, Abishai, and Bagolji. Rachel just says,
You can set me down now.
Abby just sets Rachel down. Sorry. Force that happen.
It's fine. Ozzy, would you like to go really, really fast?
Yeah, I think I would. Crazy Train.
Crazy Train is still holding in its breath.
Ozzy knows what this means. We're not alone. Stabs Ozzy and injects him with adrenaline.
I thought you were going to say cocaine.
Not cocaine, no!
Not cocaine.
I don't want to hurt him.
No, Adam.
Yeah. Can I just double Ozzy's movement with that?
Yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah. And then Ozzy with Crazy Train, Night Patroller, Tempest, Mercury. You just hear the sound of a fucking steam whistle as Ozzy runs past everyone.
Oh my.
This far.
Alright, Crazy Train, hit it!
He's gonna charge Kaikai Kitan!
Kaikai Kitan looks over. Oh, you look fun.
Get the pen from his mouth!
You look punchable! Go for it, Crazy Train!
He jumps up!
He jumps up, and Crazy Train goes, shoot!
Alright, I'm gonna try and clock it in the jaw so that he drops Eve's pen.
Alright!
Here we go! Yes!
Oh my god!
Let's see, okay. You smack Kaikai Kitan multiple times. Takes 4 damage. The pen flies up into the air.
Free ball!
He yells out.
I prefer you give that back to me.
Not a chance!
And then
Bring
I've
your
got
sword.
my last turn. I've got Abishai. She has 6 resolve.
7.
7. Remember when I said I was saving this for something?
Yep,
I think
figured
this
you
is
were
it.
Yep.
So what she's going to do is she is going to, like, as there's this yell for spin users, she's going to come over here, leap using basically the light from the fire coming off of it starts to coalesce around the solar panels on her dress,
Alright.
connecting into a singular point on her heels as she stomps the ground of the hood of the car, unfortunately denting Dawn's car in the process, and then sending herself launching through the air, and I'm going to resolve rush to catch the pen.
To catch the pen!
To catch the pen.
Alright.
Abishai can see this.
She can see it.
Man. Kaikai Kitan is gonna spend its last point to counter rush that.
Okay.
Wesley,
Hi.
I spend a plot point as Felix.
Okay.
Act 3 had touched that hood and caused it to have a little bit of its ability on it so that it would affect Abishai, so she can have another point to make it 8 instead of 7.
Alright.
So that's 8
Plus
Whew. So that is 2d6
2d6
plus 4
bronze.
plus 8d6 for the resolve rush. Can resolve rushes explode?
any dice in a Haman dice roll can explode.
Oh
Unless
boy.
it's a stand roll.
So this is exploding.
This is exploding.
Yeah.
Something tells me we're gonna.
Only one!
Only one. But it's
But
still.
it could do it again!
It could! 37!
Still really great.
That's still insane for Abi.
Kaikai Kitan, as it flies up to try and grab the pen with its tentacles, Kaikai Kitan says, "You all should really keep your mouths shut, because anything you think I can do, I can. As well as all this," he looks around, "man-made architecture. I can return it to whence it came and speed up its perception of time, making buildings crumble all around me, to return it back before you humans thought you ruled the world."
Ozzy says as Crazy Train's still emitting steam and he lands back down on the ground. He readjusts his hat and he faces Kaikai Kitan.
Well, it's a shame she can't hear you.
Really should pick your audience better.
Its power stat works differently the more technological whatever it's attacking is. Abi gets the same treatment as if it were a building, which is A power because of her dress. But I have a feeling that's not nearly enough.
Yes!
Dude!
So, Kaikai Kitan goes to try and get the pen, but Abi lands on something that she can't see. Everyone else sees that it lands on one of Kaikai Kitan's tentacles, which it promptly stabs through. Abi, you don't reach the pen yet, but you're feeling quite a rush. So you just bounce off of it and try and get it again. You land on something else, another tentacle that it stabs through. And you do that one more time as Kaikai Kitan take 14 damage to its tentacles. It has 3 separate health bars. One of them is barely hanging on. And by the way, Kaikai Kitan, the way that it moves almost looks like it's swimming in air. And you've taken out most of its quote-unquote fins. And Abi, it decides to not try for the last one as you grab the pen.
Sebastian is like reaching his hand out for Abisha. Just throw it here, please.
As she lands, she tosses it back to Sebastian. You know what to do with this.
Sebastian, you grab the pen, but the pen, it's broken. It was leaking ink, but its last drop falls. The pen's empty, and it's broken.
Fuck. Ghana!
Yes?
You have his other pen.
Yes, the pen that Eve never wrote with.
May I have them?
Ghana steps over and hands you the pen. Oh, I just realized, I said that its last drop falls. I'm gonna spend a plots point as, let's say Bard, because this is cool. The last drop of ink falls into the cup.
Perfect.
Yes, perfect.
And you hold the pen. It's really light, actually. I like it's empty.
Oh crap, we're gonna need Bagolgi over here quickly.
Hey! Convenient, huh?
Yeah! Bagolgi, I need you to help me out.
Yeah,
please,
what can I do for you?
ink, please fill them. Holds out gingerly, carefully, the pen that Kana handed over. If I have a correct assumption, and I hope I'm right, I think this is Eve, so be very careful.
Bagolgi, you take the pen. Again, very light.
Okay, so like pen ink, regular ink,
Look,
squid ink. What are you talking about? So I can print it all.
Regular ink?
Bard shrugs.
Alright, let's hope this works.
Alright, Bagolji, you open the pen, and it doesn't even have an ink cartridge in it. There's something else in it.
What's in it?
It's a piece of paper.
Like it's been rolled up and stuck inside of it?
It's been rolled up and put inside.
Alright. So, I think I know what this is. It's a talisman, right?
You want to try and take it out?
Yeah, let's see it.
You take it out. It's a sealing talisman.
Nice.
With Kaikai Kitan's name on it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Noticing the talismans that Sebastian had made, looking at the original one. All right.
By the way, Sebastian, the last step of the instructions, it says, ground him and seal him.
Ground him and seal him.
Ground him and seal him?
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I can speak freely, because it seems like you figured enough of it out for... I need to not necessarily ruin anything by talking about it. So yes, sealing this big freak, whatever, spirit, requires the union of two spirits. The original one to seal Kaikai Kitan away used a pen. That pen.
The pen that is now broken.
I think you can guess what needs to be done. As Cicero turns the flashlight back towards the big thrashing fish.
Yeah, Kaikai Kitan, which is currently waving one of its tentacles to keep afloat.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah. Yes.
Huh.
But the cup does need to be full of ink, so I'm gonna 3D print ink into the teacup.
You 3D print ink into the teacup, it fills it up, and there is but a single drop of Eve's ink in it. That'll have to do.
I'm gonna hope that's good enough.
Is there anything else we should know, Cicero? How do we ground it?
It's weak to bullets, right? Convenient, huh? I guess people had trouble sealing it the first time because nobody had guns back then, I guess. Yeah, imagine that. Like, you get sealed away for like several eras, and when you wake up, suddenly everybody's wielding your one weakness. Kind of funny, huh?
Yes.
You've heard what you have to do.
Ground him.
Bring him down. Make this really easy. Really easy, actually, if this works. First of all, Westley, I'm gonna have Heatmiser try to absorb this fire.
It's not hot.
Okay, never mind for that then. Okay, Night Patrol is gonna point his gun at Kaikai Kitan.
Alright.
Heatmiser's going to put his hand, and accompanying of course, so he doesn't get hit himself, around the barrel.
Ooh!
And as Night Patroller fires, Heatmiser will absorb the heat from the expanding gases.
Okay. Resolve rush, do it.
Yeah.
You know what? Yes.
Yeah, he takes it to the teeth. He's not gonna risk putting his tentacle in danger.
Westley, here's the important thing I need to know. Did that give Heatmiser 2 points?
If you spend a plots point, sure.
That means that that Heatmiser has 5 points.
Yep.
Wesley?
Yep.
On the ground, almost even practically in the ground, right beneath the bastard. Perfect sun. And we use the sun's gravity field to bring his ass down to the ground!
The gravity well, as he tries to swim away through the air, the last tentacle rips off. Kaikai Kitan falls onto the ground and then starts to undulate. Oh, that doesn't look right. Oh, I see. Arms have grown from its eye stalks.
Oh. 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 Oh, look at him! Look at him!
Kind of creepy.
Standing on the ground with its eye stalks. It is.
Oh.
Normally it would be able to escape, but because it was so perfect and it just got rid of the tentacles, I'm gonna say that it's like they're both just as fast. It's in an equilibrium, so he's stuck in the same place.
He's held to the ground by Perfect Sun. That's all I needed.
Yep.
Now, Sebastian! He's grounded!
Man, the scrolls never illustrated any of that happening.
Scrolls seem a little bit dull.
But you gotta get scrolls.
Too lengthy.
First off, Felix is gonna get out of the fire.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Alright, it's the start of the round. Everything starts to crumble even more, this time extending even farther as things start to crumble around all of you.
Yeah, mind hurrying it up?
Yeah,
Yeah, let me help you with that. Anyway, as you're working on this, I'm going to help you with it, giving you my trait bonuses, which is +2 for upkeep of shrines, +4 for brains against spirits, I think.
Talisman? Toby, I'll definitely
You know what
take
to do,
that.
Sebastian. You got
Two.
this.
Cross my fingers that I'm doing this right.
You got it. I'll be your spotter.
Right. Sebastian will hand off broken Eve pen to Vard.
Bard takes it.
Here I was, worried that we'd have to bind you, and Cicero points to Vard, to that big sicko, and then points over to Kaikai Kitan. Thankfully, we don't have to do that.
That would not have been the best, no.
I know.
Alright, Poland top.
Thankfully, we still have Eve's possession here.
What did he call him? Bokuro?
Kaikai Kitan from the end. Bungaku.
Ah,
His
thank you.
real name is Nonsense Bungaku.
Thank you. Let's hope this works, Nonsense Bongoku. So everyone's gonna try to seal.
What are you doing specifically?
Okay, so if I remember correctly, this rock has to have a hole in the top, middle.
Yep.
Obviously put pen in. I feel like then you attach talisman to the top of that.
Wait, I think
Can I do a brains roll as Cicero to
Go
double
for it.
check that this is okay?
Yeah. Duncan, resolve rush!
Oh my
Cicero.
To be honest, this is all Cicero's probably going to be rolling today.
Yep. Cicero. Wait, that doesn't sound right. No. The sealing talisman goes on Kaikai Kitan.
Yeah, what are you trying to do? Seal Eve's pen away?
Oh god, it goes on Kaikai Kitan.
Get in there, champ. Come on.
But what
Cicero's
about
gonna
the-
pat him on the back.
What about the ink?
Yeah, what about it? It looks right.
So I just leave this here and I go slap this on Kaikai?
I kick him in the ribs or something, and while he's keeled over, smacking him in the face with it.
If I had to make a guess, forehead might be where he talks the most from. Which,
And make sure he doesn't try to eat it.
okay, great. This talisman. Toby, other talisman. Crap, too far. Felix, talisman. Sure.
If my memory serves me right, the ink should just go back into the pen, I think.
Great.
Spot on.
Felix will come over to Toby to get the other talisman they've been working on.
With everybody walking on top of me, I'm going to have to fucking stab somebody.
You can stab me later if you want, I don't mind.
Bow chicka bow wow.
I was gonna say just give me a tattoo, but okay, that works too.
It's funny how...
Get a room! Happy yells.
Jesus Christ. Jeez.
Toby,
Yeah, it's done.
Felix will pick up Toby instead of taking the talisman from him. Because he wants them to move away from the fire.
It's not going to burn me.
No, but it might make you age.
Cicero, who's kind of like half in the fire. I don't think I can get any older.
Yeah, Felix, you might be 1 or 2 years older now.
Nice.
What's 1 or 2 years gonna do to me? Make me taller? Nah.
Okay, now I'm regretting this decision.
Get a room!
Yes, very much so.
Get over your fear of fire!
Only if you get a room!
Oh, you two!
Oh my god.
I have an entire penthouse you can borrow for whatever shenanigans you need it for. No, just get that.
Could we not talk about this while we're on the job?
Yes.
Bard just kind of watches, but Stray Heart next to them just like has their arm crossed, tapping their foot, looks at their wrist. There's suddenly a shadowy watch there.
Sebastian's just like, yes, place and time. Thank you, Toby.
You're welcome.
Everyone's so weird around here. Cicero looks to Vard. So want a kiss?
You can tell we're tired. You can tell we're tired.
Seb, just runs up. Just,
Vard. I'll get to Vard's reaction to that later. Let's let Sebastian do his thing.
Oh my fucking god!
Sebastian just
I need a Cicero Bard fanfic like right now.
quickly walks
Call it
up, talisman in
Spirit
hand, shaking his head, spending a resolve to take another action as need be.
Yep.
Hello there.
Hello?
Time to get sealed, buddy.
Try it, I dare you.
Which mouth is the one that's talking?
The one on the chest.
So that makes me assume right above that is the forehead. So you just slap the talisman there, at least attempt.
Because you are a human, let's see. Sebastian, get this!
Yeah?
Because you picked Hot Sebastian and took off your clothes, it's 2d6 keep 1 instead of 2d6 because
Holy
clothes
shit.
count.
Holy
That's
shit.
so
That
funny.
actually mattered.
It did!
Oh god, alright.
Can't lose. He can't lose.
A cult boy.
On to 6.
Taking
Yeah, my
off his
brother's
shirt
six.
gave him advantage.
Less armor gives you more AC.
Being hot.
Truly is an MMO.
Imagine fucking that.
Imagine anime
This is
logic.
an actual example where anime logic really helped.
Yeah.
Yep,
But you took
sealed
your-
on to Kaikai Kitan, and Kaikai Kitan began to sort of turn blackish and slowly shrink and float over to the pen as the ink from the cup slowly floats up and into the cup in a swirl, and Kaikai Kitan goes down it like you would go down the drain into the pen,
Goldie's gonna cap that MFer.
and you put your cap on the pen.
That's how to do it. Woo.
Ozzy pulls the handle on Crazy Train so he stops screaming.
Vard is, you can't tell on one side, but you can tell on the blue side of their face. They're just blushing.
Oh, sorry. Was I being too forward there?
What?
No, maybe it was you being too forward, like touching my soul and all that back there. What was that?
Oh my lord.
Guys,
Act 3 just gently pats Bard's shoulder.
Vard is going to just walk into the darkness real quick.
I was gonna say, are these
Yeah.
air quote curses still out?
Yeah, they... See, here's the thing. Some of them, as Kaikai Kitan is getting sealed, just start to run away.
Oh god, no, no,
Oh
no.
boy.
They don't disperse. They just...
Let them run. My
Nope.
men will hunt them down.
They're not. He's just gonna try to use Act 3 with the bloody Hammond to try and capture as many as he can.
These guys are total weak sauce. I don't know what you're worried about.
Roll 2d6.
They did get. I think I killed one. Oh. Should I not have done that?
Yeah, Richard, roll 2d6.
6.
Sebastian's able to take down 6 of them, but the rest just run off. Using your occult knowledge, you should know there's probably going to be an increase in depression in Electros.
Oh.
Maybe a few instances of people deciding to do things that they normally wouldn't, but in general, the impact shouldn't be too much more than what it would for, basically the entire city burning.
Yeah.
So in general, it's going to be a minimal impact. Also, the flames begin to fade and burn away whatever they were targeting at first.
Oh no, the gargoyles!
Oh.
The gargoyles! This isn't Gargoyle Park anymore! There's no gargoyles!
It's just park!
It's Kaikai Kitan Park.
Yeah, Kaikai Kitan Park.
Park.
It burned away.
Maybe now that the fountain's gone, I'll talk to like a city planner or something. We can get a more of a formal shrine built, or not built, rolled. Likes big rocks.
What's Renegade doing, by the way? I saw her walking over.
She's just gonna hug you.
He will collapse in her arms. Exhausted.
Mr. Ghana takes off his mask.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Whew.
Oh, Vard's coming back.
Did I hit it? Did that work?
Yes, you stepped on.
You hit it real hard.
3
Cool.
tentacles.
It felt like I was doing something.
Oh, yeah.
Not really sure what, but
Abishai being a blindfolded badass.
Here, I can show you a little bit. Sebastian recreates it using like little blood miniatures.
Oh shit.
Also, Felix.
Yeah.
While legally your age will stay the same, technically you are now 5 years older.
Oh!
Oh fuck.
Okay, he's 23 now. Got it.
Yeah, bodily, he's 23.
Toby was close to the fire. Did anything happen to them?
Yeah.
Wanna roll for it?
What am I rolling?
Bronze.
Oh no.
Escalation.
This is dangerous!
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, we'll go with the 9.
Oh fuck.
I've got a lot of
Rush it.
results.
No!
Escalation again.
Oh my god!
October ages rapidly and dies.
You weren't standing that close. Don's gonna hype man you, fuck!
Do I add it to that one?
Toby, you're fine.
I was kind of hoping they would age a couple of years, but I was really worried it was going to be like 7 years.
Grow into a chiseled 20-year-old.
All right. Well, that my voice is a little bit different. That's weird.
That's what you get.
Mr. Ghana has taken off his dramaturgy mask.
Oh.
Where'd that guy go?
The businessman disappeared.
All right. They can't see.
I'm just making a joke. I know he's a stand.
Because of a thing about the stand, everyone can see Mr. Ghana still right now.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Even
never
Abby.
mind. Never mind. I just wasn't looking down.
Oh.
It's a similar thing to what Vard did.
Oh. Wait. So is that
Or
like
it is a
another
similar thing to what
effect
Vard
of
did.
your stand ability? You're able to affect our sense of sight in such a way that we can perceive you if we don't have stands?
Are you monologuing?
Because it might be a stand ability if you allowed it.
What? No.
Uh,
Mr. Ghana walks over to this shrine.
Is that for them?
Hopefully.
please tell me it worked. Still in Renegade's arms.
Sorry about earlier, Vard. We can still be spirit buddies if you want.
That's fine. I'm going back to the spirit realm now.
Peace.
Strayheart does a peace sign. Vard does not step anywhere, but just grabs their string, and then Abby and Cicero can no longer see them. Vard has not moved.
Rachel whispers something into Abishai's ear. She blushes.
Speaking of leaving, now that that's dealt with, Dawn is gonna go over here. I've got a lot of people dying around the city, so
Alright, Dawn, depression's going to be up, suicide rates might also go up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So come to Kimura.
Maybe I will.
That would actually be a pretty good idea. If this is a spirit-related depression, you could probably get that cleansed.
Yeah, I'll talk to the officers about it. We've got a lot of dying people to help. She goes over to her squad car, hops in, and starts to drive away.
Notices there's a dent on it.
She, like, stops for a moment. She comes back over. What the hell even did that?
Felix knowing good well what happened to that.
Wait a minute, whose shoe prints are these?
Why is there a clear stiletto mark in my car? It looks like a bullet hole.
So, I'm still not quite caught up with what's going on. So, are stands spirits or are spirits stands?
Who
knows? Good question.
It's a little fuzzy to me.
Vard says, well, if that is Eve, then Eve can explain. They often went on about it.
I mean, I suppose we could all stand around in silence, or we could find out what that's gonna do. Abishai says, having not heard Vard.
Then may I, Mr. Gunner?
He hands you the mask.
He will gingerly, like, he's not sure if he should remove the pen from, the stone. Probably should. So he'll slow. Thanks about it. No, wait. Probably better, yeah. Just put mask on then.
Just do it, Effie says.
You put the mask on the pen. You wait a moment. And you wait a moment more. And you wait for another moment. Till eventually it's been 30 seconds. Nothing happens. I'm gonna inform everyone that there indeed is a thing in the sentient stand bound class where you can move to a different suitable vessel. It, however, requires a roll. A roll which Eve failed. Vard kind of keeps watching. A sad expression goes on to Stray Heart. Mr. Ghana, face not moving at all, but some tears well up with the same blank expression.
No. They promised. If birds are to bats, maybe. Kaikai Kitan was a spirit. Eve was bound to Kaikai Kitan. Their name was Goku.
Tempest puts a hand on Sebastian's shoulder.
Nonsense, Goku.
You tried.
No,
You did your
let him
best.
try.
Nonsense, Bogoku. That was the name, right? Nonsense, Bogoku?
Nonsense Bungoku.
Sebastian pulls out a fresh talisman, bites his thumb, causing himself to bleed, starts trying to write down the kanji of Nonsense Bungoku.
Alright.
What about that last bit of ink that dripped from the pen that went back into it?
Mm-hmm.
That did happen.
It did.
Vard's gonna step over here. Pick up the broken Eve pen. Vard asks G2 for their coat and hat. They put it on.
Cicero, you knew of Eve, yes?
Ah, yes. Traveler of all the old tales regarding Kaikai Kitan.
Did you know of that name, nonsense Bogoku?
No, this is new to me.
So then, how do you properly summon a spirit?
I'm gonna roll brains for this one.
Alright. Most of them definitely involve the true name of the spirit. Some have separate requirements of different areas you have to be in, or formations, offerings. It's honestly different for everyone.
We can try it, but
If I remember correctly...
this might not be the right place for it.
If I remember correctly, Eve said that it was their blood? Something like that?
That is correct.
You mean the ink?
Yes. Whenever they would bite their finger, they would call forth a spirit.
A bit of them still in there. It's just the right point of the pen. Maybe here is as good a place as any other to try it.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Yes.
Eve's body. It was covered in tattoos. Why not try making a new one?
Yeah, no, that's...
Vard holds up what was Eve's body, kind of sets it next to the other pen. Vard walks over to Sebastian, puts a single hand on her shoulder, and you look into Vard's eyes. I'm gonna choose to show you this just for the intensity in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can save them?
Sebastian meets Vard's eyes, then back to the pen, then back to Vard. I will certainly try. They made a promise, and there's one thing that I want right now. One spirit I truly wish to talk to.
Oh fuck, that line was gold.
Damn, that was great.
The callbacks! Vard says, I don't believe that this is the time then. Soon, but not at this moment. Because, well, Vard looks in whatever direction Star Road is. If there's one thing that Mr. Sandman and Red Skies made clear, it's that they wanted that building burned.
Oh.
I think that now that this is dealt with, we should, at least some of us, should go there. To either stop its burning, or stop it from burning.
Rachel stops, just kind of like, her expression gets blank. There's people there right now.
Ozzy.
Yes, ma'am.
We need to get back to Start Road now.
That was not intentional, fuck me! That was not intentional, fuck me!
It's so much better when it's unintentional.
Yeah.
Fuck. Ozzy just kind of pats his cap.
Alright. It was all with us.
I'm kidding, I'm going.
Vard, I'll go.
Begulji cracks his knuckles. Round 2. Hey, Sandman.
Sebastian,
Yeah.
if there's anything I can do before I go, I could... They're a pen, but I could try something.
What are you thinking?
Well, their ink is like blood. So, if I stimulate with a drug which produces more blood, which helps repair people who have lost blood, it could help. It's just a guess, though.
Vard looks at the shrine here. What do you think the odds that moving this would cause anything to change would be?
Looks to Cicero to confer.
Don't worry about that yet. I'll guard it.
I'll stay
You'll
here
have help.
too.
My life.
Besides,
Heavy.
yes?
So I've been thinking,
Mm-hmm.
just out of the order of events, did anyone go get yogurt from the Dust Division?
That's a good question.
And if not, why are we not asking the question of who did this to Eve, and answering that question with the obvious answer of yogurt?
Mr. Ghana says, Eve did say they were going to find yogurt.
I thought it...
So Effie, I would love for you to stay here, but I would like to go beat the shit out of a dog.
You're kidding me. If he...
Bastard.
As much as I want to go there, Vard, grasps onto this wall. The wall starts to crack a little.
No. I'm with you, Toby.
Tempest looks
If
over
he-
to Night Patroller. You're gonna need to arrest me later. I'm about to commit several cases of animal cruelty.
Oh, fuck!
Tempest, you just don't. You
Wow.
don't just. You don't just admit to a crime.
Night Patroller looks after him.
Are you
I'll
kidding?
be at your door in the morning.
He admitted to a crime in front of one of the worst cops in the city. Heavy says this under her breath to Toby.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
if you don't mind me continuing what I was saying. If that bastard did this after we had an agreement, I swear, I think I just might join Tempest.
Oh, I'm already on that team. So,
The blood that was being used for certain things is definitely on his back, making very angry, sharp-looking tentacles.
Let me grab my renegade. Renegade will grab Sebastian's cheek, kind of like a comforting gesture, and then Sebastian's gonna get slapped.
Thank you.
You have bigger things to worry about than a talking dog right now.
I know. 2 things. 3 things.
Many things.
Sebastian, I know it's hard, but
I know.
do I try?
We're not alone holding its hand over the pen.
I have to go to them now, so
We have time, Sebastian.
I'm trying to think if that's a bad idea or a good idea, and it definitely seems like a good idea.
We have time.
Yeah, we have time.
do we know that, Renegade?
We have enough time.
What if in the time we're gone, that last bit of ink dries?
Vard takes out their phone and makes a call, and multiple forms come out.
Oh.
Oh,
Rainbow Squad.
It's them. How could I forget the bright light that comes with one of them?
Effie's just staring.
Oh.
She hasn't seen this in years.
Guard Eve. They nod. Cicero can stay here thinking that he's doing all the work, but nothing's getting to this pen.
I think I might stay back here and protect as well.
Felix, I really appreciate you trying to stay here. But I think you may need to hold back your chihuahua.
Mm,
Nep,
Felix,
go with him.
That's the entire Rainbow Squadron. They've got more than enough help. If he says this, still like looking over his shoulder at Men on the Silver Mountain. Can Rachel make a brains roll as to whether or not it would be a good idea to attempt to increase the blood production in this pen? Despite whether or not Sebastian's making a decision, she's going to make one.
Go for it.
Okay.
Make a brains roll.
Yes!
You're like 99% sure that at the very least it won't hurt.
While Sebastian is like talking to
Getting
Renegade
consoled.
and everyone's distracted, We're Not Alone's going to place its finger at the edge of Eve's pen and is going to inject it with a drug that stimulates blood production.
You do so.
And with that,
Damn.
and with that, We're Not Alone will flip back to Rachel, making sure that Sebastian did not notice what she did, and she'll take Abby's hand, go with Ozzy, and head back towards the train station to Star Road.
Say, all right, I'll go with them. I just need to talk to them real quick because I told them I needed to. Just go on without me.
I was gonna say, wait, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Train Guy. Could you, like, after you stop at Star Road, take us to the Nightmare Division?
The Dust Division.
Not Dusk. Nah, that's what I meant. Thank you.
Ozzy, again, just sort of nods his head, puts his hands in his coat, and keeps walking.
Alright, cool. Let's go find that dog.
Let's go beat the shit out of a dog. I've been wanting to do this for months!
Oh, Cruelty Squad,
I'm
let's
not
go.
gonna say I never didn't want to do it. Just thought he was better than that.
I'd love to tag along, but I think I'm needed back at Star Road.
Please.
Yeah.
Just a hunch.
Oh,
Ozzy looks back.
Boulevard.
Vard looks over.
He holds a hand up as if he wants to catch something. He's asking for the phone that was transmitting tea.
I see.
He wants to keep this power.
Vard tosses over the phone.
Ozzy just catches it without looking over.
Did Vard ever mute the phone? I just wanna say a funny thing.
No.
Ozzy, you hear from the phone. I mean, it's the bird's in the person, so it would just stay there. Did Vard forget that?
Ozzy smiles and puts it in this coat pocket. He doesn't say anything.
It's not a human host. It doesn't require a range.
I love that. He's just so confused.
Is Felix asking Vard something now?
Mm-hmm. I was waiting for them to, funnel that.
Well, we're gonna wait for you because you gotta get on the fucking train.
Yeah. Kind of
So-
looks to Vard and is just like, is the moment bad now to talk to you? Vard,
Vard looks over.
it's now a bad time.
Slightly. But go on, please. Vard's flaw activates.
Oh, Vard!
Vard lets people talk over them and disregards their own mental state all the fucking time.
Stop!
Felix kind of does that little awkward motion of come over here away from people, because first thing he'll just kind of awkwardly and then try to be a little bit less awkward, put our hand on Vard's back to comfort a little and we'll get them back, or at least make Yogurt pay. Yeah, I know this is a bad time to ask it, but could you seal Annie away for me?
Vard looks at Felix. What?
You mentioned how you kind of did that to Sunny while I was there in the hospital and whatnot.
Not in so many words. It wasn't on purpose. This is a strange case of you misinterpret something, but you misinterpret it correctly, because that is something I can do. I just didn't do that in that situation.
Wow. Good job,
Lucky you.
Yeah, good job, misinterpretations. Okay, yeah. As much as I love my stand and everything, I want to stop having to rely on her right now.
Are you sure? Right now? I can do it, like, tomorrow morning, after this is all done with.
I mean, hey, if you think that's a better time, that's the better time to do it, but I'll leave it up to your judgments. You're the smart one. I'm kind of way younger and a kid, even though I'm, motions to the fact that he's probably got like another inch or two on him.
Motions over to the people who are going to yogurt. Go with them. When you come back, then I'll do it.
And, I know you don't take a day off much. After this, take a day off.
Hey, Felix, roll brains.
Okay. Hey, Westley.
Are you resolve rushing those?
Yeah. Var doesn't have a bizarre field.
That's you have done something.
Take a fucking break.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Woo! Guilt tripped him with kids.
Yeah! What does he say, Westley?
I don't think Vard's gonna say anything. Vard's just gonna, like, have an expression on their face of, like, they're genuinely thinking it over.
Felix will nod and rush over to his friends.
I spend a plots point.
Yeah?
Oh!
Felix, as you turn around and start heading back over, something hits you really hard on the head.
Oh, it's a hard hat.
No. It's a star.
Ow!
Heavy steps to the side, and you see Rachel standing there. How you've never seen her before in your life. She has an incredibly flat expression, almost eyes narrowed in anger. As you're coming back, this conversation that you'd had about sealing your stand away, she looks at you and she says, "Get your damn priorities straight."
Oh. The two groups go and eventually divert. We head to our final scene.
Oh, fucking hell. It's him.
Burp.
Yogurt's kind of... By the way, this is a staircase that's just been placed in the middle of this room. It's not connected to anything. Yogurt's just kind of using it as a throne. Yogurt stretches his paws out before kind of flopping over on top of it. Oh, woe is me. So quiet around here.
The large bird turns towards Yogurt and calls out, "Coming."
That soon?
The bird looks towards, well, the rest of the room.
I guess that means Kaikai Kitan will be out of our way. Good. I couldn't keep the rest of them any longer. Walls no longer concern them anyway. Yogurt stands up, walks down, groaning in pain a little bit. Ugh. My shoulders still hurt. I need a drink. It seems like Sir Dragonheart has still left a few of his brews. Hound's hologram picks up one of the beers from its case, popping it open and feeding it to Yogurt like a baby. Oh god, the aftertaste just keeps going. Chucks the beer through the window.
There's a crash. The bird hops up onto the other part of the chair.
Yogurt is going to hop down from the chair again, look back up, kind of hop onto the table, go over the plans again. Well, I guess it's about time for us to start heading out. So, what do you say, Freebird? Now?
Now.
That's what I like to hear.
Freebird. Oh, fuck. Oh, hell yeah.
And that's part one.
It's gonna be fun.
Ah.
That was fun.
It
was really fun.
This fun fact, this was another one of those episodes where on my plan I just put improv.
I don't blame you.
It works out since the, kind of the episode could be anywhere that we go to.
I had the idea of like stimulating hemoglobin for Eve, and I was just like, does this work? Fuck it, we're gonna try it.
Eve failed the roll.
I can't
Build
believe
him a new
failed
body.
the roll.
Stronger.
Buddy.
Faster.
We got that one drop though. We got that one drop.
Yeah. Riding on that to be the kind of the catalyst of if we can bring them back, even if it's for a limited time.
Yeah.
Art time?
Art time. Oh, hey, look! It's the 500 BC boy that definitely was this episode. Show YouTube, just because they already saw.
I'm doing that. I'm doing it right now. Don't worry.
Good.
Look at him, Mr. 108.
Yep. All right. Now on to the actual new stuff.
Yeah.
Kaikai Kitan.
Kaikai Kitan.
Full art.
Thank you, Tally, for that interpretive pronunciation.
You're welcome.
And he turns upside down?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Because I had, fun fact, I had art. As I said, the arm shrivels up.
Oh, I see.
Oh, mercy.
And I had 2 arts for whatever order it could be.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then of course, he falls to the ground. And then this.
That is so
he'll get you.
I'm
So
Get ya.
funny thing about drawing Kaikai Kitan, the one where he's on the ground, that was what I originally started with when I was drawing him. I started with this and I was like, originally it was basically this. It was basically the exact same thing except turned upside down. And I was like, I don't know, I'm not fully happy with it. And then I was just like messing around. I randomly turned him upside down on a whim, and then I was like, oh wait, that's a lot better.
I can work with this.
So he started as a goofy little gremlin.
Yeah, I mean, technically he was more threatening. I just made this the gremlin form because I didn't want to get rid of the hands.
Yeah.
I mean,
Free
aside from Freebird,
Freebird.
which I'm very happy with.
Show Freebird.
Freebird. Whoa, numbers? Or
Letter.
those letters? Yeah.
That's a funky font. That's
Very
Yeah.
funky.
Oh, Nevermore.
I was trying to see. I was just...
Yogurt bus, yogurt
And
bus,
then,
yogurt
yep,
bus.
and then,
I hear him.
and then
Yogurt
this.
bus.
I'm gonna punt a dog. I'm gonna punt a dog.
I'm gonna build a dog a kennel and then kick him in.
Go on a rocket ship and swim to the moon.
Oh, fuck! Guys, I forgot! New Don't Stop Me Now!
Oh,
Oh
fuck!
shit!
Oh!
You're right.
Oh, that.
I
I
completely
thought you
forgot.
were in pain.
Panic.
Yeah, same.
It was just panic
Yo.
There's the new Don't Stop Me Now.
from like its base design and everything. But something I did add is the little center yellow one. It has 13 on it because now Mercury is cat number 13 and you're the cat.
Oh,
I
that's,
designed the
that's fun.
torso.
Yeah, Tally designed the torso.
that's so cool. Is it bad that I'm kind of sad that Don't Stop Me Now doesn't become cat as well?
I'll be honest.
Wait.
If I had more,
Westley, no, brilliant idea. Okay, so you know how it's like a UPS box, right? What if it just turns into a UPS box? Because cat and box. Cats like boxes. So it turns into a box when he's in cat form.
What turns into a? What is a UPS box?
Don't Stop Me Now! That's what I designed him off of, is this UPS box. It's with the arrows, that's what he's designed off of. Sorry, is that just like an asshole that no one knew but me? Okay.
Alright, so
I see it.
if I didn't show Human Don't Stop Me Now when Mercury was a cat, I definitely would
What
have
if it's a
redesigned.
choice?
Ellie just really wants Don't
I
Cat Me
Don't
Now.
box me now!
Don't Box Me Now.
Why don't we just
Not
do
a
Don't Stop Me
cat, it's
Now
a
a box?
box, okay?
Like, we could seal it in the gargoyle statue, that would be kind of funny.
Are you thinking about like setting up a shrine to it?
But like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, no, I see
Okay,
your thought
fair.
process. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it might not, battle tactics wise, be the best spot we could go. I think there's probably a better
The
spot.
poor park may get a little
The
disintegrated.
poor people might get poorer.
Don't worry, we got
Lives in this
Jonah.
neighborhood, guys.
We got Jonah.
My property values.
Somewhere, Toby's property values plummet.
Toby, who doesn't own a house.
Gargoyle Park?
I suppose so. I'm more so worried about the possibility of being chased on a train by Sandman, but you know.
Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman.
Please go
Please
away.
go away!
I don't want to
We don't
deal
want
with your
it.
bullshit today.